evening, ladies, lords, lasses, and all those in between. It is I, your humble game master, the Deathly Shad, here to bring you some more Rains of Vitrium content with my lovely players and co-hosts. Agathar, say hi to the people.
Hello.
Morrigan, say hi to the people.
Whoa.
Francois, say hi to the people.
Hello.
Soren, say hi to the people.
Oi.
And Vani and or Valen, played by the same person, say hi to the people.
Hello.
They both sound the same. Don't ask why.
They're the same.
Lack of
twins.
conviction.
and remember to like, subscribe, comment, all the other jazz. If you enjoy our content, if you want to see more, you can catch us live at twitch.tv/deathlyshad and whatnot if you want to catch these episodes live. But with that being said and done, let's get right into the session. So, when last we left our lovely adventurers, Agathar the Kobold Rogue, Morgan the Halfling Divination Wizard, Renswald the Rat Folk Monk, Soren the Rat Folk Samurai, and Vani the Rabbit Folk Smith and or Valen the Rabbit Folk Blood Hunter Cleric. Don't worry about him. The group of you performed a assault upon the Vorian capital of Ironwood, more specifically the castle, with a simulacrum of Morrigan joining your party. You ran through the castle itself with B-Team causing various distractions, and eventually popped open the front doors to the throne room and tried to stop the wedding between Lorelei and the King Antonius Valentino. Or Valentine. I'm already spacing on his name, don't worry about it. So, yes, and with that, the battle was performed with a lot of back and forth, not really, between the party and the guards, eviscerating them. Morrigan using a variety of spells to cull the numbers that kept reinforcing themselves, until eventually Morrigan's true form appeared. Ooh, as I show the art that was done by Spunko. Doop. As she appeared in this monstrous witch form, she basically said, "I'm going to get my revenge on you, King." And, well...
Not what you said.
I know it's not what she said. I'm paraphrasing.
Okay.
That's exactly what she said. I remember it.
It's exactly.
That was a perfect impression. Oh my
I have
god.
to take my revenge.
Me have to take your knees.
Give me a reminder. Give me a reminder, just be sure.
Wait a minute. Why is he dead already?
You need a reminder of what she said exactly. You could always check the YouTube channel.
Ooh, you could. Episode 110. The sun will come out.
Plug.
Anyway, but, with the battle kind of like joining these forces together, both Soren, the king, eventually lost Lorelei because Belle, with a natural 20, pulled her chains out of the earth and ran away with her, and managed to get her gauntlets undone, at which point she took a dagger and sliced off the finger with the wedding band on it, saying, "In the name of all the gods, I annul this marriage," and severed the link between her and the king, stopping the ritual. However, the king would not take this lying down, and with a burst of necromantic energy, he tapped into the dark forces that he always knew how to use, and killed all of his men, resurrected the guards as zombies, and became Omega King. At which point, Rensois and Soren performed a Minato beatdown from JJK scene where they're just kind of like raffle kicking in between each other
I'm
for
pretty
a
sure
little
that was
bit.
a JoJo's beatdown. Just the two guys just kicking that one man on the ground. This is pretty similar.
And Vonnie's
I
the
think
one
both
singing the
happened.
tea, giving them extra.
Extra kicks. Get him in there, guys.
Anyway, so yeah, I just posted the gift. That's JJK.
Yeah, that thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty accurate too.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah,
They raffle stomped him, doing anywhere between. I think you guys did like what, 400 damage in a single round, all of you. together combined. Majority of that being Rensois, and
I think it might
secondary
have
of
been
that.
more than that. She, like,
Yeah.
she did like 260 herself the final round.
Yeah, it was. I mean, the first round. It was. Anyway, but yeah, no, you guys utterly annihilate him. At which point you realized, oh shit, Morrigan is causing a solar eclipse, and for demons and other not very nice things to spawn. We should maybe stop that. And with power of friendship, you calmed her down,
Solar eclipse of the heart.
and
Randy
you
Morgan,
managed
like
to
that.
stop what was known as the what would be known as the second cascade. Ooh. Ooh. Yeah. And with all that, you guys are now currently hugging onto each other with tiny Morrigan, now no longer green, instead with red hair and pale skin. Hooray!
This befreckled or befreckled face.
Yes, befreckled face. But of
And Soren was
course,
collecting the colors at the time.
yes. And with that, what do you guys do in this moment as things are starting to slowly calm down?
Soren is just there, just hugging Mori as long as she wants, because the girl's been through a lot.
She's a little out. She's a little out of it, kind of coming to, eyes fluttering open. Is it over?
Aye, Mori, it's over.
Where's Eloise? Is she with us?
Yes, she is there. She is currently also patting Morgan on the back, just kind of like you see that she's also looking exhausted as she
Yeah. Is she
collapses
also blue
backwards.
though?
Yes, she is.
She's still blue though.
Yeah, she's
Yeah,
she's
she's
still
still
blue.
blue.
Dabba-dee.
You may ask
It's
why
the
she is
same.
blue.
Another time.
Dabba-dee-dabba-die.
Eggy will kind of pull away from Morgan for a moment and look at Eloise and see that she's doing okay. She just needs some rest. A thought pops into his mind for a moment as he kind of carefully climbs down from the group hug and starts walking back to the king, or the king's corpse, I should say, but gives Eloise a pat on the shoulder and a nod of acknowledgement.
His mushroom-covered corpse
Yep.
in a
And
myconid colony.
true. He's gonna go to the king's corpse and try to dig out the crown.
Sure. Roll an investigation.
And as he's doing that, Bella's just watching this group hug unfold, and she just kind of shakes the adrenaline out, and she looks at Lorelai. Are you okay?
I'm fine. My finger got better, so that's nice.
Yeah. You kept the bow.
Yeah. It felt about right. Some of the gods said it looked nice on me. Others said it looked pretty bad. And then others were indifferent.
Well, you should listen to those ones that compliment you a bit more often. It does look... It looks better on you than it did on me.
I guess you're... Who are you again?
Oh. There's a long stare as Agathar goes to the corpse.
Yeah, you find the crown.
Yeah.
You pull that crown out.
I'm Belle. I know I look different. Well, the construct, but not really construct
Oh,
anymore.
the undead. You look different.
Yeah. It's a long story, kind of. Not really.
She'll blush. I think it looks nice.
She like kind of rubs the back of her neck, also blushing, kind of looks away from him. Thanks. I know it was a bad time to ask in the heat of the battle, but I was she just kind of keeps looking away.
You would like both she and Agathar would see Lorelai's eyes flick up to the right, and then left, and then she kind of and then she looks back to Belle. Are you trying to ask me out? She asks with the air of uncertainty.
She like glances at Agathar in a very panicked manner, and he just like gives her the
Father,
double
help.
thumbs up. He gives her the double thumbs up from behind her as she's just sweating bullets.
Nag did everything to wingman that girl.
Yeah. I guess I was just complimenting, but I guess if you want, I mean,
Maybe at a later point in time when I'm not dealing with
right.
all of this.
Yes, of course. I didn't want to insinuate that I wanted it immediately. I was just gonna wait.
It's fine. I didn't think that. I've never been asked out before.
I've never asked anyone out before, considering.
The two of them just sit there and awkwardly blush between each other as something happens.
Oh no.
Yeah. As the adrenaline settles down, the world calms around everyone. The sun comes out, and there's a sense of accomplishment before a small popping noise can be heard. And in the center of the room appears two figures. One of which is very obviously Lucas, wearing normal-looking robes with a staff of pure purple enchantment energy in his right hand. And to his left is Bethany, but she looks notably different. She is not wearing robes as she normally is, and she also doesn't have that same doesn't want to be there expression that she's been having these past few times. She is instead wearing black plated armor with silver trim and has eyes that are pure black with the exception of the purple irises along the interior. She is giggling madly, just like and looking upon Lucas in a similar manner to the way Veronica looks upon you, Agathar.
Gross.
Yeah. You beat me to it.
Yeah.
And Lucas lifts up his staff. King Advelin, whatever your name is, prepare for... Oh. He kind of like deflates when he notices all the dead guards and the dead king. You guys have a
Bonnie's
moment to
just-
respond if you want.
Bonnie's just sitting on the stairs right here.
Upon seeing fucking Lucas's smug ass, Belle just like kind of instantly locks back in, and then just like gets in between him and Lorelai. And then Agathar just looks at Bethany and just looks pity.
Soren notices this and he just goes, "All right, Maury, I'm about to put you down." And he slowly just lowers her to the ground, not looking too happy at Lucas.
All right.
Big Nag walks up to Mori and covers her with her own robe.
And this man just kind of like looks around and he's just like, oh, no fun, no fun, no fun, no fun. Well, what am I supposed to do now with all these idiotic dwarves? My show's been ruined. Utterly ruined. There's no
Good.
army, there's no... Hey, quiet. Or I'll silence you myself. Points.
Fuck you too.
Is this Valen or Vani speaking?
Bonnie. Valen's still outside. If it was
Okay, no, let's
Valen,
dose.
yeah.
Oh.
If it was Valen, different things would be happening at the moment.
Oh, okay. He just growls a little bit, kicks a pebble off the ground, and sighs, folding his arms across his chest like a pouty child. Then, he lifts his finger up. Ah. Well, maybe I can just have those two armies fight each other to the death. That would be very fun. You guys can watch too. It's a win-win-win for all parties involved, isn't it?
No.
I would very much disagree.
Oh. You disagree?
Why are you here, Lucas?
Well, I was here to throw the gauntlet down and to challenge the king for the right to his kingdom and make a big show out of everything, but... c'est
Yeah,
la
You
vie.
missed it.
Yes, I missed a lot of things because of all of you. Oh well, that's part of the fun, isn't it, of adventurers getting involved in all manner of different businesses? Oh well. I can still make two armies fight each other, and that'll be fun. And he will turn around and begin leaving, unless any of you have anything you wish to say.
I don't even know what to say.
We can't kill him.
We
Even if we
can't-
had the ability to, you'd be sad
We
because
can't-
it would murder a bunch of people.
We can't stop him either.
Not as we are.
You could always attempt to convince him otherwise.
We hate him.
What? But with what? Just no, stop.
No, don't.
Use your little noggin.
I am. I already been using it all day. It's fried.
Okay. Well,
Um,
no, sorry, go ahead.
no, I don't really have anything to say. I mean, Hagathar. I guess Hagathar will say, no, thank you.
You're saying no thank you?
Yeah, he says well, it's more like, well, no, thank you. Kind of like insinuating like he owes us a thank you.
Okay. So he'll pause and he'll turn around. I'm sorry. I didn't quite hear you. What did you say?
You didn't thank us. We showed up. We not only freed her protege, her beloved protege, but we also avenged the Divine Archmage's death. Those people don't need to be involved anymore. It's already over.
Huh. Well, I suppose you have.
Just send everyone home, like nothing happened. Or, what's more entertaining, free everybody that you ever controlled here, just where they are. I'm sure their reactions of being very confused and being in the Iron View for no reason would be very confusing to them. And I'm sure it'll be entertaining to watch them.
Oh, sorry, my fault. I didn't get his laugh correctly.
Gross.
God, I hate him so much.
Well, I suppose you're not wrong about that. Fine. You've convinced me.
Including Gustav.
You know what? I'll make a deal with you. Who dealt the final blow?
I did.
Deception.
So good at these.
Alright.
10.
He will roll insight.
Plus, yes.
I believe he beat a 10.
I'm not surprised.
His 100 billion beat you.
No. No. It wasn't you. My bullshit meter's going off.
You sure you're not catching local bullshit from yourself?
He lifts up a finger, and then he points it at you, Agathar, and goes, beep. And then he starts to slowly trail it from Agathar towards the others, just like beep, 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 beep. And eventually, with that beeping that he is doing, he rests his finger pointed directly at you, Rensoir. Ah, bingo, bango, bongo.
I mean, narratively, Morrigan killed him.
It was
No,
true.
You are right about that. You are right about that. Then
Because
yeah.
she laser blasted him through the chest.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Points to Morgan. Then.
Francois didn't kill him. She just got him to death saves.
Fair enough. Okay. Points at Morgan. Oh, there's the winner of the chicken dinner. You, Miss Morgan, you get to decide if I free Gustav or not.
Like the moment he landed on Morgan, like Soren's left hand went to his sheaths.
Morgan's just got like a robe wrapped around her. Otherwise, not really clothed, considering she was 2-3 stories tall a moment ago.
Looks at Morgan pleadingly.
Honestly,
What's the
forgot that was the
catch?
case. Otherwise, Soren wouldn't have put her down.
She says, "What's the catch?"
Oh, the catch is that you were the one who dealt the final blow. You're the one who killed the king, so to speak. Ergo, you get to decide whether I free little Gustav or not. You have a bit more power in this instance. That's what you love, isn't it?
He's just weakly, still kind of like half laying down there. Nag kind of holding her up. Yes, free the rat.
Oh, the rat, you say? Well, I can certainly free a rat in general.
How small are you?
Well, I believe I'm at least 6 foot tall. Not that
That's
small.
You know what I mean.
Oh, do I?
You were late. It took you this long to get here with an entire army.
Well, to
If
be
you had just
fair.
shown up, she'd be dead.
Oh.
And you'd have 2 family members on your hands.
Hmm.
Then what?
Well, then I would have made that immortal king my personal slave for all eternity.
How original.
Yes.
Wouldn't have been the victory you wanted. So spare me the jokes. Do as I say and go away.
Fine. I suppose, since you made such a convincing argument. He snaps his fingers and Gustav reappears. And then he takes the staff and he bonks her on the head. At which point her eyes refocus and she's like, huh? What? Where'd it go? What? Who?
Gustav. Agatha was like pitter patter his way to Gustav.
She kind of like confusedly looks at you like, Agatha, where am I?
She just gives her a big hug.
Oh, okay, we're doing this now. Okay. She'll hug you back and smile.
Good on the first account, now make good on the second.
Ah, fine. He takes the staff and he snaps it in half as a wave of purple enchantment energy ripples outwards. And you would hear the distant sound of yammering and raised voices in the distance of a whole army suddenly finding themselves extremely confused as to where they are now. The staff dissipates into nothingness as he lets it go. And then he claps his hands together. Well, it's been fun, and it has been real, but it hasn't been real fun. So, I suppose I will go now. Back to my evil plans.
Before
Bethany.
he like leaves.
He says, Bethany! Snap, attend to me. Yes, Master Lucas. Yes, Master Lucas, as you demand.
And Lucas.
Oh, yes.
I still intend to make good on my promise.
Oh, how cute. Come back when you can actually do something, little bird, before I break your wings.
And Lucas.
Oh, the rat wants to say something, yes?
Soren now,
just-
Soren now. There's a pop out of one of the sheaths.
He looks at Lucas and doesn't look. I mean, he obviously is upset, but he just looks Lucas and just says, "I hope someday someone will mourn you when you're gone, because currently no one will remember you when you are."
I knew of at least 2 people who would, and one of them is dead, and my revenge could not be held. Anyway, toodles! Then he snaps his fingers and they both disappear.
Mori collapses.
I hate that guy.
There's like a visible and audible exhale from Renswa.
Yep.
Soren just runs up to tend to Mori now that after she collapsed, and he continues to look at the place where Lucas was, and he just goes, "I'm gonna kill him."
We are going to kill him.
I think it best get in line. I think my brother, would probably get to him first.
Yeah.
He...
He- Yeah.
The crown.
Yeah, I have it. And he holds it up.
He holds out a hand.
His head tilts, but he kind of gives Gustav a pat on the shoulder and then starts walking to Morgan. I was gonna hold on to it for Tritonio.
That's fine. Didn't say something needs to be said. The crown needs to act as its symbol.
Right. As he's walking over to Morgan, is he getting any pull from it like it was from the Necropolis crown?
No, he is not. Well, Actually, yes, he is.
Okay,
Took
that's
me-
fine.
Took me a second to think.
Yeah, because it's the you have no royal bloodline. Die.
Oh, no. No. This one certainly is trying to
Mhm.
connect to someone.
He will hand over the crown to Morgan.
Soren, take me to the balcony.
Will Soren take Morrigan to the balcony?
Did Soren leave?
Is
Is
Soren
muted?
Sorry, what?
Morgan has the crown, is asking for your help to get to the balcony.
Oh, yeah. He picks her up and carries her to the balcony. And on the way there, he goes, "Are you all right? What's wrong?"
I am exhausted.
Eloise following
Nothing.
behind. Eloise is following behind.
Yes.
Go ahead.
The Soren just smiles and says, "Nothing a good night of rest won't fix." And he continues to carry her over to the balcony.
Oh, nops.
She'll need at least a week of recovery.
I don't intend to do terribly much.
Well, that's all right. You've already done so much, so I ain't gonna expect you to do much more.
As we reach the balcony that overlooks the city proper and the actual, what accumulates to be 3 armies of, 2 armies of dwarves and an army of revenants of the deceased.
Oh, the revenants have faded away.
Oh, I was going to do a whole thing.
Oh, you know what? They haven't yet. Go ahead.
They haven't yet.
Yeah, do a thing.
Do your thing, Queen.
As I don't have a spell to make things really loud.
Does Agatha have thaumaturgy? I don't think so.
Don't worry about it, okay?
You can make a cone.
Eloise is going to tap you on the shoulder with her staff, and your voice projects.
So she raises the crown and shouts as her voice booms across the city. People of Veori! The tyrannical reign of man is over. Let no one be persecuted for who or what they are any longer. And she grips the crown, knowing that Agathar wants it back. She was going to toss it over the side.
Yeah.
She wanted to. She wants to.
It's like,
Oh,
it would be
100%.
so thematic.
I know the dwarves are probably very confused, but the revenants are probably like screaming and cheering to the sky, and they're like it's their voices.
Yes, they are. The revenants all cheer and they call outwards as each of them begins to vanish away one after the other. The last ones to vanish away is your mother, who gives you a smile that says she's proud. And then your sister, who flashes you a simple hand gesture, one that the two of you would often use in your own little secret language, you and your coven. Be well,
She flashed.
and know that I still love you.
There's a lot of words to convey with a single hand gesture, but I get
It's
it.
a sequence.
She reaffirms with a symbol for acknowledgement.
And then she too fades away.
It's
Lights
kind of like
appearing from the heavens as each of them find their peace in the afterlife.
yeah, she kind of just goes limp into Soren and is like, and I go, oh no.
I'll take you home.
And it is at this point in time where I'm going to take the reins of things, as a small little time skip will ensue.
The
Rains of Vitrium?
you fuck! You beat me to it! God damn it!
First of all,
Mr.
said
Electric,
it, he
kill
said the
this man!
first of all, as a thing, you guys are unable to make it back to the cards. It is
Do it.
effectively whenever you guys go to leave the castle, the Spears of Ori, Tritonio, and company have basically captured the area around the castle and kind of like corral you guys back in, and basically just like, okay, so it is really hot out there right now, like really hot out there right now, so just stay in the castle confines. We'll get you a lovely little place to stay and rest for the week or so while we get to work on some rumors. Yes. As you guys are kind of just like corralled into the castle, and you are placed in a section of rooms that is basically, magically warded against divination magic and
So we're under house arrest.
the like. You're under house arrest until they can get the rumor mill under control, so that way you guys are not accosted immediately, as you are still wanted creature. You're still wanted in Vuori, dead or alive, because with big bounties on your head. So he's basically saying, give me time to fix that, and everything will be okay.
Here's a question, Chad. I have a question in this instance.
Yeah, what's up?
So, with how bad Vonnie's bounty art is, and her ranking in the Spears, can't she pretty much pull rank, get it, disguised as a normal soldier, just to get the cart?
No. But there's also no need, because they're just going to get that into the city regardless. Don't worry about it.
I can't drive it. That's why Vonnie's gonna pull rank.
If you remember, Amalia was given, the key to basically drive this thing.
There's no food inside, and barely anything that isn't nailed down isn't eaten by now.
Oh my gosh!
It's
No,
not even here. It's in the city that has the most food in it.
Yeah. Who thought that was a smart idea?
Have
Don't
more
worry,
faith.
Don't worry, I gave Doug a
faith.
gun and just stationed them in front of the fridge.
That's a lot worse.
Anyway.
It'll be fine.
All of this to say, just chill for a bit. It'll all work out.
King's room.
Anyway,
Damn it.
allow me to go through with this time skip. So,
For it.
so with that being said and done, you guys are kind of like basically put under semi-house arrest. Tritonio arrives to reclaim his throne, with Anka making an appearance shortly afterwards in her floating city, as the two of them are brought together and behind closed doors make their agreements.
They get
Vuori
married.
Vuori is now ruled by both of them. The prevailing story that they try to propagate among the masses with the help of the Midnight Crew is that the king tried to illegally marry a princess of a neighboring kingdom. That kingdom sent a team of people to rescue their princess, and the king put bounties on their heads in response and laid a false crime at their feet with the help of ch-ldr-n to help set that up. Conspiring with the warmongering country to clench their grip tighter around this nation, to become less of a king and more of an emperor. And when the king saw that his marriage was about to be annulled, he went mad and used dark magic to summon forth a monster from the darkest realms of night, a creature of hunger and vengeance that ransacked the capital city and destroyed his own city in its approach to the castle. Yet, the heroes of Vuori, led by the exiled Prince Tritonio, managed to not only destroy this monster, but slay the evil, corrupted king as well. And that is the prevailing story, the narrative, so to speak, that is being gone with. You guys have your bounties removed and are now known as the Heroes of Vuri.
Yeah.
It has been nearly a week, and while you were allowed respite within the castle, you were not really allowed to leave, obviously, while people cleaned up your image among the populace. And
our mess in the throne room.
yes, and your mess in the throne room, and the mess that Morgan made whenever she ransacked the whole fucking city.
I promised to have only done that once.
Mmm.
It would have been
Smiled.
twice if it weren't for you, stupid kids.
And you're meddling kobold.
Look, if I had done it the first time, there would not be any reason or need to do it a second. Can't ransack a city twice if there's no city the second time.
However, you guys are each given food. You're given privacy. You have like basically a large main area that you can kind of like rest and chill in, and then you have offshoot branch rooms that you can all like kind of go into for your privacy. It's not only you guys there; it's B team as well that are all kind of like cooped up in this one little area.
Aw, boo! Why? They don't have bounties. Kick them out.
They were part of the castle assault. People saw them.
God damn it.
And at around, I want to say, the morning time, Tritonio makes his way into your room and gives you each a bow and a big smile. Well, thank you all for your patience during this time. I understand that you want to leave this place as soon as possible. We have your cart packed and ready to go. And again, I apologize, but this was the best option I had for giving you all the proper hero's welcome, shall we say, that you each deserve. To clean up your images and whatnot. And, well, since none of you have seen the proper reward for your services, I, the new King of Uri, am here to formally request that you each attend a banquet in your honor, which I will be hosting later tonight.
Very well. I did want to speak with Anka at some point. I have something I want to discuss with them.
Ah, yes, but of course you may discuss with Queen Anka whenever you like. Would you prefer to do it now or after or during the banquet or afterwards?
This isn't really an important matter, but probably sooner rather than later. It's something I'd rather just get out of the way rather than wait on.
But of course, I shall ensure that you are all. I shall ensure that she gets the message and comes to meet you soon. He gives a small bow, and then he lifts his hands up. Now, is there anything else that you guys have to say or ask about?
Well, maybe a small favor, I
Yeah.
guess.
Yeah, but of course.
Probably reserve a small venue, maybe the throne room for an evening. I am planning on getting married, and I kind of want to do it in the throne room.
Oh, I see. Well, mi case, su case, senor. We shall get you a lovely wedding later tonight at the banquet, yes?
Babe,
In
is
the
that
throne
too many people?
room.
Yeah.
This banquet is simply me, Anka, the rest of the spears, you, your companions, and a few members of the Midnight Crew. Those are the only people we have coming in attendance, along with a rather rambunctious slime that attempted to attack us whenever we went to get your cards, a trio of travelers, and a few other royal members of various other courts that, well, of course, we are trying to get to their homes.
Right, Amalia. She didn't eat anyone, did she?
No, she did not.
Okay, good. Good.
Wait, she could eat people?
Not for the lack of trying, I assume.
Well, she saw it was me, and that is when she decided, oh, it is a friend.
Good.
She's easily duped by tiny disguises. Like,
Unfortunately, well, that's a bridge will cost later. He will go into he'll contact Soifang with his connection, and he just say, "Is that a bit too soon? I know we were wanting to send out invites. I mean, I did hand make invites to everyone, so I don't know if we want to do it this quickly."
So I think he's just gonna kind of like message back. Or no, sorry, she's gonna appear behind you. And she's gonna poke you. She's gonna poke you on the shoulder. No, tonight is fine.
Oh, okay. He just looks at the pile of hand-drawn invitations. I'll just figure out something to do with those.
I mean, if you want to postpone, we can.
No. If the lady wishes to have the wedding now, then I will be happy to oblige.
Okay.
I guess we didn't. Okay, you know what? It's fine. I'm overthinking it. I'm overthinking it. He waves his hands.
I will get my dress ready. And then she
Okay.
disappears again.
Oh gosh, he gets all flustered.
That was certainly not something to be alarmed about.
I don't have a suit. Oh shit, the Tritonia. He just almost like starts grabbing his shirt. Tritonia, I don't have a suit.
Do not worry. We shall get you a suit. We shall get you a suit, good sir. Do not worry. Unless the missus would prefer you in the dress. He chuckles about that.
I mean, probably.
Oh shit, you're being serious?
I mean, yeah. I mean, right now I'm female.
Okay. Dress it is.
But I mean,
Lizards.
there's a moment. He's not gonna say it, but it's like, look, either way, it's getting ripped off, so I don't really care.
Okay, well, we shall get that done. Any other requests that you have from your compatriot, me, Antonio? King of Uri. Still can't believe that's a title.
I'm glad I didn't kill you on the spot I met you on.
And I am appreciative that you did not either.
Not for lack of trying.
My other wife, Gail, would have been quite irate with you.
Understandably.
And I'm glad you were able to find your catharsis, it seems. You're not green anymore.
Bless you.
There you go.
She kind of like looks down at her hands. Able to see her tattoos at this point is like, yeah, there's a lot to adjust to.
I'm sure you will find your way. You seem to be very resilient.
Yes. I'm told.
Well, with that being said and done, anyone else?
Shad, I will say, Agathar gave the money that he owes to Gustav.
Okay.
Whenever just end of the week passed, and she probably went back to her family.
Oh, that's fine. Yeah, no. You know what? Hold on. Hey, you wanted to send those invitations out, right?
That's true. Oh my god, free delivery service.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, free delivery service.
All right. Yeah. He has a moment of realization, and he just like sprints to the pile of handmade invitations and sends to Gustav.
Alrighty, hey, I'm on the way.
And you have one. You have one too, Gustav. She just hands.
Yeah. I'll get to that in a second. I'm still with Tritonio and the rest of the group. He kind of just like gestures. Does anyone else have anything they would like to make a request of the King of Uri for?
All of your money.
Ha ha ha! Cheeky girl.
$5 billion.
I have a home to continue to grow. Only half jest, though Anka does owe me quite a lot of money.
And land.
You were
Finland.
being serious about that. Yeah, well, that is
Half
for
serious.
that is that I will say that is for Anka to discuss with you. As for funds, the funds in the kingdom are a little bit tight right now, as we are currently having to restructure an entire capital city.
I wasn't
And
terribly serious about
of
asking
course,
for more money. Really.
sorry. It is fine.
Understand. I have a difficult to decipher tone of voice.
That is an understatement.
Perk slip.
It's just like you didn't have to agree.
Well, he'll look over to you, Rensois. And you, Miss Rensois, do you have anything you would request of your king?
A fucking break.
Oh my god, yes.
Ah, well, that is what this banquet is for, no? We shall see that you get the biggest break of all time. And how about you?
The break that you could have possibly imagined. Sorry.
And how about you, Miss Vandi and Signor Veli?
No, we're fine.
All right. And you there, Master Sorin.
He kind of like looks over in surprise and looks down to think, and he goes, "Well, I don't really want for much right now. I suppose the only thing that I could ask is to just, make sure things don't get as bad as they were before. You do that, and I'll be happy."
Sir, I would never allow such things to happen. That and one of my two new wives would beat the hell out of me if I did.
He smiles and he goes, "I trust you on that."
He quivers lightly. Gale is very scary when she gets angry.
he he kind of just like looks away and goes, "I know of someone else who does as well."
Aye. And well, without further ado, you are of course free to leave your room. Yay! Lovely updates to things, no? You may, of course, explore the castle grounds. You may speak to the servant staff. They are all briefed upon yourselves. And remember, if anyone asks you, you have been briefed upon the story. The big monster was something that you and I, of course, helped slay together. The king was corrupt, and he kidnapped dear Senorita Lorelei, and tried to horrifyingly marry her out of wedlock and whatnot. No?
Only one of those things is a lie.
Belle nods angrily as she beats Wendy in another game of chess.
Ah, yes. And...
Fucking roll for it.
Oh, I bet.
You don't know that?
Oh.
Or just
Well, you might not know that actually with a roll like that.
Well,
Come on, Wendy. I gotta open her sheet.
come on,
He's got-
Wendy, nat 20.
No. Now. Choke Wendy.
Turns out the only way they won was because because Belle keeps getting distracted and she keeps eating the pieces.
Yeah. Yeah, it just claps the bishop into place. Checkmate. Wendy's like, and just sucks the board up.
Don't be a sore loser.
Just fucking Kirby noise. Just
Ah, yes, but of course. And Anka will have your rewards for helping with the necropolis as well. Speaking of, I thank you all for that as well.
Yes.
There's so much that our kingdom has to be thankful to each of you for. And while you did berserk and caused a lot of damage and did kill some people, I am willing to overlook such things, for they mean a brighter future for our country.
Just so he knows, Soren didn't kill anybody.
We all know it was me.
Well, to be fair, the king also killed a lot of his own men.
Bonnie
Yes.
didn't spare anyone.
I-
Definitely didn't spare anyone.
Didn't kill anybody.
I noticed as much. I was sorely disappointed in my apparent grandfather.
There's a lot to be disappointed about.
Yes, you're telling me. Well, anyway, you are all free to roam the
He was
castle
a very
grounds.
disappointing man.
Yes, he was. Well, you are all free to roam the castle grounds. We shall be having the banquet in approximately 12 or so hours. Please, enjoy your stay, and, well, make sure you say hi to all those royals you rescued. They will not be coming with you. They will be staying here to be ported to their respective homes and locations.
Oh, I've never heard such good news.
Hey, I know you could use a bit of better news than that, eh? And of course, before you all go, I would like to leave you with your updated bounty listings before, of course, they were wiped away. He then puts out
Reports
the
up.
he puts out the paperwork for each of you. Your bounty prices went up by 50% each.
I was still the most expensive lass allowed.
Hey, second best.
Morgan takes the photo, the bounty, and is like, I need a frame for this.
Yeah, I also need a frame for this. This is awesome.
Soren just looks at his and says,
Sci-Fi will be
kind
so
of-
proud of me.
Mine's higher.
Soren just kind of looks at his and says, it's kind of ego boosting to know I had that much of an impact.
Right?
Don't feel lesser if your price was less than mine.
Vonnie,
I don't.
They can't prove this is me.
Honestly,
If anyone
this is kind
asks,
of
I'll say it was my brother.
Valen has his own profile.
Yes, he does.
They just split it up to make
Yeah.
the illusion better.
If either of them get caught, they say it's like, no, that's the other one.
Oh, also, Belle has a bounty as well. She appears in the background of Agathar's new poster. It's just the back of her head, in the bottom left hand corner.
So she stares at it. So does this mean our bodies are combined?
A pity poster.
Hmm.
Anyway, so yeah, you guys have free reign in the castle now. You may go and talk to whoever you want on the NPC listing. You can of course talk to Tritonio, Anka. You can talk to Mr. Pepper from the Midnight Crew. You can talk to whoever you want here, boy bees.
I would like to talk to Anka.
Who the
Okay.
fuck is Mr. Pepper again? I don't remember that.
He's the leader of the Midnight Crew. He's the rat man, the were-rat, the germaphobe rat.
That one.
Yes.
Yeah.
The guy who literally
Killing him
sneezed into a
next.
trash can and lit it on fire,
Hilarious.
along with all of
Snorting too
BT.
much pepper.
Yeah. Anyway, so Morgan wants to go talk to Anka. You guys write down in the Roll20 chat who you want to talk to, and I'll get to you guys in a bit. So, Morgan, you make your way through the castle area, and eventually, you find yourself in the throne room, where you see Tritonio and Anka are currently talking to one another, as he gestures over to you entering in. And that is who I was telling you to go and see. Oh, of course. She'll
It is both Morgans at the moment.
she'll turn and face the both of you. She'll look to Nag. She'll look to the other Morgan, and then look back to Nag, then look back to other Morgan. Oh, And I would assume you're the real one, yes?
Astute.
Yes, very. So, what is it you wished to speak to me about?
Our arrangement. I would like, when those funds are released, to be offered to my double and the land chosen and said coordinates I have for those 20 acres.
Sure thing. Are you wanting to make your double the property owner until you have finished your mission?
They both of them speak in unison. It's like, we are both Morrigan. So, and as it goes back to just being regular Morrigans, it's like, so whoever's name it is in, then back to Nag, it would not matter who is the owner.
Of course.
Though I am leaving it in her hands to develop the land with the funds offered.
Of course. Well, she gestures for you to follow her. Well, come over here. I will present to you a map. And then she'll walk you over to a nearby table and then show you a map of Wari.
She knows exactly where it is. Coordinates and all for the location of the fight everyone had with Morrigan. Her last known location of where she considered home.
So,
In
right
the surrounding area. Abouts.
So, about's right here. She's gonna frown at that and go, the Tatlon jungles are Vitrium property.
Shad, this happened in Viore.
Let me. Oh yeah. Sorry, I forgot that some of the jungles actually count as Vorian property. Okay. She'll look at that area and go and nod. All right, sure. Consider it done.
Wonderful. And, any laborers or the like, please make available to her.
Sure. Are you wanting to hire some people to go out there and help develop the land?
Yes, I don't expect her to do all of the building on her own. I would not expect myself to. So,
Of course.
Yeah.
And would you like any defenses to be set up there as well? Guard
Looks to
postings for
Nag.
the workers?
Yeah, looks to Nag. Like, I am nearly out of magic. You are going to have to do something. And it's like, alright. Yes, she'll need defense. She is quite fragile as she is.
Of course. I can have Tritonio assign some spears to the project.
Wonderful. With that out of the way, what else did you manage to discover in the floating city, if anything? Unless you wish to share this later with the rest of my group.
Oh, well. If the two of you would follow me, I will take you to your group, and I will begin discussing what I have found in there.
It's amendable to me.
I'm actually quite
Okay.
excited to show this fancy armor that I found Soren in that place.
Doesn't strike me as the wearing of the fancy armor type, but I suppose we will see.
We will see indeed. And she'll kind of like walk with you towards the area where the rest of the group is going to be. That's where I'm going to pause you for a moment. Francois, you want to talk to Neatal.
Yes.
Coolio. As I said, if anyone wants to talk to anyone else, send to Mel and Lorelai. Okay. So, you approach Neatal. Neatal just kind of like gives you a wave. Hey, Francois. How's it going?
She is just going to. Because where exactly is she at? She's just like at a bench somewhere.
She is you find her currently outside of the castle near a rose garden area. Just seated on a bench.
Rinsoir's just going to move over and just kind of flops down on the bench, resting her head in her lap.
Oh, oh, okay. And she'll gently like rest a hand on your head and start petting between your ears.
I'm so glad it's over.
You and me both, huh? You holding up okay?
I heard it. I hurt in places that I didn't realize could hurt.
Man.
I think the past few days are finally catching up on my body.
Well, I'm good at massages if you want one of those.
Oh, gods, please.
Well, in order to give a proper massage, I'll have to, like, you know, put you on a more flat surface that's preferably comfy, like a sofa, some pillows, a bed, maybe.
I mean, you're comfy.
I suppose I am. Alright, fine. I'll at least give you a head and shoulders massage while you're here on my lap. And she'll kind of like gently rotate you around so your face is like flat against her thighs and your back is facing upwards, and then roll a check. Oh yeah.
It's not as good as my massages, but that's fine.
You think you're the only one with gloves of thievery?
The joke's on you. I'll steal those too.
That is a 38.
God damn.
Also, gloves of theory only works on lockpicking.
You think I would deny you their bonus for a massage?
If the DM
Not
can
but
do
fair.
it, you can.
You thieve their discomfort.
You got a
Is it-
great point.
I retract my complaints.
Fair
Yeah,
enough,
I mean, of
sir.
course they work for massages because you take away their discomfort. You're thieving it.
Exactly. You're stealing the tension out their
That's true.
You're stealing the tension out their muscles. Duh.
Sure. Yeah, let's go with
Just
that.
grabbing all those knots.
So yeah. It's one of those things of like her hands kind of like grip your muscles and start twisting and squeezing in just the right way. All that tension that you were feeling that you probably didn't even notice you had is just like pulled out. You feel almost like your soul is being pulled out with it. In a good way. She's just kind of like starts massaging along your shoulders, neck, and the back of your head. Avoiding the mushrooms. This feeling better?
Significantly.
I don't really know how to massage around mushrooms. How do I massage around the mushrooms?
She'll just kind of chuckle for where she's at, and she just kind of parts the fur around her neck, kind of bending them over a bit. Gently, so as to, not snap the stems.
Mm-hmm. And she'll very delicately, like she's picking a fine lock, just get a couple of her fingers right there and just get just around the base of the stem. You know, Francois, you're probably the most unique woman I've ever met. Well, no, not
Because
probably.
I have
You are.
mushrooms growing on my neck.
Well, I mean, that's a contributing factor for sure. But, you know, you were short, now you're tall. You used to be more magically inclined, and now you're very punchy.
To be fair, I was punchy before. Just not
Eh,
as good at it.
I suppose that is fair. Eloise said you kind of like roundhouse kicked the king in the face and mushrooms just popped all over him. She shudders. A little bit terrifying, but in a good way.
Well, I don't know about roundhouse kicking.
Oh, and what would you call it?
Hmm. A lot of good left hook.
Oh, so you
You're
favor the
never
left
ready
kick.
for the left hook.
I suppose you're right about that. Most of the time, whenever I want to fight dirty, I go for the balls. Assuming they got some.
I'm pretty sure the king was old enough he wouldn't have felt it.
I suppose you're right about that. So, what do you want to do after all this?
Well, mostly just relax. It's been a trying few days.
Well then, I know just how to help you relax then. And she'll kind of like, she'll stop her massage and she'll roll you around so she's facing you, and then she'll lean down and give you a little smooch. And she'll pull you further into her lap and just hug you. Do you, you know what? I am going to be a little assertive, and then you can just, bop me on the nose if I'm being too much. Then she's just gonna pick you up and just start walking off with you.
Oh my god.
You know, she'll flush at that. There's no complaints.
Yeah. She will take you through the castle grounds and into a bedroom. And unless you say otherwise, that's a fade.
Oh my gosh.
Fuck it, we ball.
Yeah.
All right. Girl love, woo!
Girl, love wins.
Anyway, so yeah, you have a very good time. In the meantime, Agathar, you wanted to send to Mel and Lorelei.
Well, he wants to talk to Lorelei, see if she's around, but send to Mel.
Okay. Oh, what's up?
I got a
What?
smolder check.
Oh,
Oh, that's true.
Oh.
Hit it.
I gotta remember what the hell this is.
It's. I think it's.
Charisma.
Performance check, yeah.
yeah. It's a performance check. Low rolls and high rolls are good. Mid rolls are like, eh. Oh
Yeah!
my god.
Just too tired.
It's very, very cute.
It's one of those things of the tired smolder, as bad as it is still like it reverses back around to being like super
Tries.
cute. Yes. Gosh, that's why I really like you. and that'll be that. So you're sending them out. What are you sending them out?
He sends, hope the canary is close. Not sure if Gustav got to you yet. There's a lot of things I want to show you. I'm in Ironview Castle.
The response you get back is near Ironview, dearie. We're almost there. We'll be there for the banquet. And
God.
I look forward to seeing everything that you all have accomplished. My children.
He smiles wide up in the air. And then he'll pitter patter down the halls trying to find Lorelei. If she's around.
Yeah, no, she's around. You would see that she's currently staring up at a stained glass piece in her half-plate armor again. Currently running a thumb along her gauntleted right hand.
Mhm.
Looking to be in deep contemplative thought.
He will like kind of give a little shake and then kind of make sure that the click clackings of his clawed stompers are not overwhelming but audible, so he doesn't want to like fucking scare her shitless. And he walks up to her side and just kind of looks up at the glass also.
The mosaic in question is... It depicts a god of nature blooming forth a basically a fertile land to grow. And she's staring at it. And she kind of like, after a minute, notices you. Oh, hey, Agatha. How are you doing?
The sore as I'll get out, but you know, I'm doing better now. Now that things are calmer.
That's
How are you? How are you feeling?
I'm doing okay.
He just kind of smiles. Just okay.
What'd you say?
He said just okay. He says with a smile.
Yeah, I'm doing okay. I don't really know how to feel about almost dying.
Um, it's a lot to take in your first time.
I was literally about to say, it's like first time.
Yeah, literally, truly. He just says it nonchalantly. He's like, yeah, it's a lot for your first time.
You get used to it. What?
He literally, I was kind of actually about to say that. He's like, you can stick around us and we'll sharpen you real quick.
Yeah, that's nice.
Is it?
I want to thank you for coming to my rescue. I know you didn't need to, but you did. And that means a lot.
Well, several. We did. I was going to rescue you no matter what. We got a lot of things not to fit. Our mission with protecting, the Divine Archmage and the ring. Granted, if you have unfortunately passed, we would have to find the other one. But the point being, I was very happy to help you. And, that's what friends do. And, Belle was going to stomp onto Ironview herself if we didn't act on it.
Yeah, your undead's a little weird.
Yeah, She is. And, well, I have you to thank for that, actually.
Me? What for?
She became sentient.
She... what?
She is a full sentient undead now, and she's changing. Did you notice when, in the morning, at least the day after, you didn't ping an additional undead, did you?
No, I didn't.
I've noticed that when Belle is at full capacity, she stops pinging as undead. More of like a magical beast.
Yeah,
She's
that is
evolving.
strange.
Yeah, she's evolving and learning like any other person. And, I have been told the warnings of making an undead sentient, and I listened, and I wasn't planning on making Belle sentient, but it just kind of happened. And it was because you were nice to her. You gave her just a simple compliment, and you meant it. You're really the only person outside of our family that actually said that she was nice and you meant it.
Oh, I mean,
That
of course I did. I'm not sure how I feel about this.
it's a lot to take in, and I'm keeping a close eye on her, but I'm with my linchpin ability with summons, and I think it has a bit of a better chance of actually developing a full humanoid. And I think that she's heading in that direction.
You think so, huh? And, that's good for her. I'm sorry, you have to understand this is against everything that I've been taught and trained about.
Oh, trust me, I understand. I kind of am the walking exception. I'm a kobold. A lot of people think kobolds are uncivilized and icky, and I'm one of the cleanest and well-mannered kobolds around. I am a necromancer, but I use kindness and compassion as the foothold of my casting. Everything I do, I roots that into, you know, being good and kind to people who maybe even don't deserve it. I'm definitely a walking exception, and I make it a point to it. So I totally understand that it's taking you some time to adjust, and obviously I don't expect you to get it overnight. It's gonna take a while.
Of course, well, I will say I never thought kobolds were disgusting, filthy creatures. I was always empathetic towards them. I was I was empathetic towards all races. My master always told me that there isn't ever any one side to a story. There's always multiples, and that people and places are in a state of gray at all times. And I try to live up to that. It's a bit easier now with my ring back and the voices being quieter.
Yeah. It's not always easy.
It never is. It's a lot harder whenever you have Archmage status thrust upon you.
Yeah. But now the other archmages are going to be at the banquet too, and I would imagine that you are going to be going with them.
I don't know yet. I enjoyed my time hanging out with all of you. It was nice.
Yeah. It's nice to hang out with you too.
It made me forget about my mentor for a little bit. And while I have Belle to consider now, she seems to like me in a more than platonic friendship way, and I don't know how to feel about that.
Yeah, she's quite the big fan.
Also, when did
But
she get flesh?
oh, the night before. That was a 24-hour project that I kind of did at the last minute.
You see her look left and then right, and then she kind of looks back to you. Oh, I understand. So... Oh, that makes sense now. The, one of the divines is very, very into your, projects. She smiles, and just kind of, like, she gives you, like, a pained expression.
Yeah, Agatha kind of laughs.
Yeah, one of mild discomfort.
Yeah.
She says that if you do the Build a Babe workshop, I believe she called it, that you have the divine support of her.
He does the little, like, lip, like, he kind of sucks his lips in for a moment. Noted. Thank you. Whatever that goddess is.
She is the goddess of... She's the goddess of love and life.
Oh, wait, really?
Yes. You, constructed the body that your wife now, well, your soon-to-be wife now uses, and you constructed Belle as well, and Belle is sentient now and is infatuated with me, so there's, precedent there.
I did reconstruct the dragon's body too, and I tried to hook him up with Rainier. He rubs the back of his neck.
Oh. Yeah, no, that would, certainly get her attention.
Well, that's actually kind of a relief. Well, I will keep that noted. I was planning on retiring as a professor, but if push comes to shove, I guess I know what my backup plan is.
You see her look right, and then back to you. She says if you retire in Vitrium, then you can do both. They're appreciative of projects such as that there.
Noted. He looks a little excited.
Okay, that's nice.
But I think
glad to have helped.
Yeah. Real quick, I do have a favor to ask. If that's okay.
Sure.
Would you be okay with blessing my marriage? I figured, you know.
You see her get a 1,000-yard stare.
It's like, yeah, I know we just had a thing with a wedding, and that was the one thing, but, you know.
Yeah, I'd be willing to do that. It seems a lot nicer than the one I had to go through.
Yes, I will be the one that's being tied down. Well, loosely. I'm still in the oh God, it's a harem. he looks at the ground for a moment.
But the main thing is we both want it.
But the main thing is we want it. But you know,
I'm sorry, but
I am the one being tied down, figuratively.
Are you
also literally
with Lurbs?
You see her about to respond, and she pauses, looks back up to the right, and she kind of like groans. Would you like a double marriage?
I would have to ask Soren.
Of course.
But you know what? No, just me and Soy Fing for now. Us was really fast. Soren, I want to take my time with, and I'm kind of waiting for him to ask. You know.
She goes to respond, and she looks back up to the right, and she kind of shakes her head. No, he doesn't want you to fast track that.
Yeah, please don't.
Kind of like gestures to you. You see?
Yeah, no, I totally get it now.
Anyway, sorry about that. She's
No, it's okay.
zealous.
Yeah, I totally understand. Thank you, Lorelai. I really appreciate that. And obviously, a favor for a favor. So if you need something of me,
Just watch Belle, I would guess, and watch Anna in case she becomes sentient as well.
he nods. I will be keeping a close eye on the both of them.
Of course. And if you ever hear any of them talking about, and she kind of like looks left and then right, and then kind of like leans down conspiratorially. If either of them start talking about Orcus, please tell me immediately, please.
He gives a firm nod. Yeah, I will be on that immediately.
Okay. Is that all?
And I keep calling him he. She like takes a moment and then kind of looks at the glass, beautiful imagery. And then he has just this look of recognition about this individual. He's gonna say, "Is she all that she's meant out to be?"
Which who?
Sorry. The goddess of a lot of. I had a farmer friend who worshipped. He motions to the stained glass.
Oh. Yeah. She's nice. I've never had any issues with her. She helped me grow that garden in front of Abigail's.
Yeah, I thought maybe that was her work. This is a selfish request. Can you pass a message to her?
Sure.
I believe there's a man in her realm named Douglas MacArthur. He was sent there early. He protected me from necromancer hunters. Can she tell him that I'm doing good? That I've found a family and people that I love, and that I'm thinking about him?
She'll nod her head, and then after a moment she looks up and to the right. And then she nods. Your friend Douglas is indeed there. And he wanted me to say to you that he's very proud. And that he knew you
smiles.
had the makings of greatness.
He smiles and looks up at the stained glass. God, I would cry if I could. Thank you, Lorelai. I haven't exactly gotten over him. You understand?
She nods. He's well taken care of in her realm.
Good. He spoke highly of her.
She'll give you a small bow. And then kind of curiously ask, "Is there anything else you wish to ask about?"
I think that's okay. I think I'm set. I think I'm just gonna take a walk in town and see what happens. It's really been a while since I've been out in the public. But you know, Belle might need a actual opponent in chess. Gives her a smile.
I'll consider it.
Of course. It's good to see you, Lorelai. I'll see you later, okay?
I'll see you then as well. That you run off.
Yep.
All right. Anyone else want to talk to anyone else? I pass the bar to Vani and Valen. Stare.
No, none that I can think of, and I've been trying to think, but no, nothing.
How about you, Soran?
Well, Sauron was going to. Like, I don't really know of who he'd talk to aside from Neatal. So, but Neatal's currently, or when he spots Neatal, I would say that's about the time that like Rensoir's laying her head down on her lap. So he just stops, sighs and smiles, and then turns back and heads back into the room.
Oh, there is Emiko.
There is Emiko.
There is, but I think she's already told him everything that she can.
There's Levan.
You
I can talk
could.
to Levan.
Yeah. There's Lana. You could talk to Lana. She's single. I mean, able to be talked to.
There are so
Well,
many people!
There's actually too many people.
Too
Well,
many people making too many problems.
Fuckers can find someone to talk to, I swear.
Lana, he doesn't feel like he knows well enough to just strike up a conversation with just out of the blue, and Lavina honestly kind of creeps him out.
There's Riven.
She scares him.
Riven.
I mean, she scares everyone.
Riven does have the last name Karama, if you want to talk about that,
We already did, and he said that there is no relation to Masaki Kurama. This was a while back.
It was.
But you know what? He will actually talk to or find Riven.
Alright. You find Riven is currently inside the castle, kind of like in the training room, in the middle of training himself a bit more. He has his weapon out, and he is currently striking a few different dummies with various results. Let me set the stage. So you walk in to where you were noted that Riven is supposed to be. This Ocelot Tabaxi is currently without his shirt on. He has a very, very stacked appearance. He is incredibly muscular, toned. The spotted pattern along his fur kind of like carries along his backside. And with each swing, you can kind of like see his body move with both a sense of effortlessness and the right amount of effort to make every strike thud and resound throughout the room. He looks focused.
So he's a strength striker, not a. Well, actually, Soren's a strength striker now, but originally he used his dexterity to do everything. But now that he has that belt,
Mm.
he's gonna watch Ribbon train just to try and see if he can catch like any similarities in
Sure.
his style and Ribbon's style.
By all means, go ahead and roll for me a wisdom check.
Wisdom, time to fail. Oh, that wasn't bad. 17.
You would note that while you are a two-sword style practitioner, he is a one-sword style practitioner. And from the way he moves and the way he attacks and the frequency in which he attacks, you can tell that he has mastered the ability to strike quickly and to strike efficiently with this weapon. He is not only able to hit 3 times, he can strike a 4th time by quickly rotating his blade and catching it in just kind of like the back end of it, and catching his opponent with the back end of it. So he seamlessly swaps between 1 and 2 hand with this sword as well. You can tell he's a very versatile fighter.
He's gonna watch for a little bit before like Ribbon hits a point to rest, and then he's gonna say, "That's an interesting style you got there."
Ah! He looks over his shoulder at you. So you were watching me, huh? Gives you a wink. Like something you see?
It takes him a sec. he he smiles for a second and goes, "Well, it's kind of interesting how you switch between one-handed and two-handed. Wait, was that a..." And he stops there. Was that a, never mind.
Yeah, it might have been a bit of flirting. What about it?
He sort of
Gets a little lonesome on that road sometimes, you know?
How long have you been traveling with B-Team?
Don't call us B-Team. We're rivals, know what I mean?
Okay, sorry, me bad. How long have you been traveling with Neatal and Eloise and them?
Couple years, I reckon.
Has it been getting lonely with them?
Eloise was always focused on the mission. Neatal was a girl chaser. Not much for me there. Lion, I only had doll eyes for your, less than emotionally resonant friend. And, well, Cecil is, Cecil. He shrugs.
Zoran sighs and he goes, I know what you're talking about there.
Unfortunately.
And, in regards to, Lana, I don't think that's gonna be going anywhere.
Nah, well...
Valen, I don't think Valen's the same as he was when she knew him.
Nope, he ain't.
I feel bad for her about that. It can't be easy to deal with.
I do too. But he kind of like sits up from his position, gets back into stance. You live and you learn, don't you? He then goes through a sequence of strikes where he lays into this dummy 7 times within a span of 6 seconds.
How is this dude attacking 7 times in a round?
Smile.
Shad PC.
Action surge.
Fighter cross class with action surge.
Where do you think Renswaw's extra attacks went?
Give me some of that.
But yeah, no. Action surge, yes, that's the why. You see him strike with his weapon in 2 hands, and then he offhand with one hand strikes the 7th time. giving you a sense
I,
that this guy can weave a single one-handed strike into a sequence of attacks.
Soren is, of course, watching and seeing what he can learn from that. But as he's watching, he's going to then say, "So I have been curious about something about you. Not
Mhm.
really. Not. I ain't really romantically interested in you. Sorry about that. But
Oh well. Ain't too much interest in you, goody two-shoes.
I didn't think you would be," he says with a smirk.
Huh.
And
I feel like shooting Riven right now.
just out of the blue, Soren goes, "Aggie, no." Oh, he doesn't do that.
Yes!
He's got his rifle out. It slowly like slides back into the darkness and disappears.
Agathar, yes. Sorry.
Yes!
He says, "So I know we've spoken about it before, but your last name, Karama, where did you get it from?"
Adopted family.
Adopted family. Was it one person in that family, or more people?
It was just, my old master.
His eyes, or his brow furrows, and he goes, "That master's name wouldn't be Misaki Karama, would it?"
I already done told you. Ain't no Misaki.
Hmm.
Well. Could you describe your master for me real quick?
Sure. She was human. She was a a dedicated master of the samurai arts, taught me everything. She was grievously wounded in a fight earlier in her life, though. So she didn't have, I don't know how to say this respectfully. She didn't have all of her limbs. She was,
Really?
she was,
And she
Oh,
could
he's just
still,
right.
and she could still fight despite that?
uh, kind of. She could fight well enough to train me, but most of me training was done with active dummies,
Hmm.
and of course killing an oni. But that was part of the training and part of the payoff.
Well, I don't know much about that. And, if you want, Soren, you can make an insight check on it.
Insight. Manga. Failed.
Oh, I mean, it could be a fail. You don't know yet.
I have no tokens. Not that they'd be able to do much here.
So, whenever he turns away, you get this sense that he recognized the name and the appearance that you're talking about. Even if he says, don't know nothing about it.
He narrows his eyes and he goes, "If there's something you want to talk about, you can tell me. I can keep a secret."
Oh, can you now?
He smiles and he goes, "I mean, you know me well enough to know I'm a goody two-shoes."
I suppose it's fair enough, ain't it? Aight, sure. Go on, sit down a spell. I'll spin you a tape. He'll gesture with his weapon over to like a nearby bench.
And Soren sits down and waits for him to get comfortable to speak.
He'll take a seat across from you, and he'll put his blade into his sheath and place it across his lap. Well, back when I was just a little kid, my old man and lady, they died. Killed by some monstrous beast up in the north. And then,
I'm sorry to hear that.
before that beast could get me, a woman came by, slashed it right in half with a single strike, killed it. And then she took me and called herself Karam. Didn't ever give no first name. After a couple years, I just called her Mom. And that was my life. Lived up in the mountains around the north for about 10 years or so. Just the two of us. Me training, her training me. You ever heard of? Yeah, sorry. What? What? What were you gonna say?
I was trying to remember the name of the mountains. Was it Copperhead Mountains where Soren trained?
Yes, but they were not snowy at all.
Okay. Yeah, he stays silent.
Yeah. Anyway, my mentor trained me with everything she knew. Trained me in single sword style, versatile fighting. And one day, around about a year or two ago, an old woman came knocking on the door, and the two of them talked for a long time. Woman also called herself Karama. Came in with one leg and one arm. And then, whenever they were done, she left. My master looked right shooken up. Now,
How long ago was that, if you don't mind me asking?
said a couple years if you ain't been listening.
Oh, you said a couple of okay.
You sure them ears working properly, boy?
Player didn't catch that. So he said that happened like a few years ago, or?
A couple years ago, yes.
Okay.
Not my fault. Your story's so boring.
It's that stupid southern draw.
Soren takes out his phone and starts playing solitaire.
Oh.
Anyways, sorry.
Whips out the fucking Flappy Bird.
Anyway. Still. It was about that point in time, my mother told me that we need to start packing up. Getting ready to leave. So I did. Packed up, left. A couple days later, we're going down these mountains, trying to get to a nearby city whenever ch-ldr-n shows up. And them icy bastards. They came at us, and they said, hey, Scout's honor, we ain't gonna do nothing to you. We're just here to talk. Have a conversation with us. We prefer if y'all would help us. About the point in time my master politely declined, they had already surrounded her. And then they, shot her to death.
Honorable cretins.
Now you see why I think honor's a fool's game, don't you?
I still disagree, but please continue.
Well, they got her. They didn't get me. Managed to hide myself within the snowdrifts. Let them walk on by. Crept back around where my master was. Took her sword. And then I butchered each and every one of them. He grips the blade in his hands a bit tighter. And then I came
Soren
here.
takes it. I see. That other Kurama that was missing a leg and an arm, I think that was me mentor. And right now, I'm trying to hunt her down.
What for?
Well, if the meeting that caused her to be disappointed in her was only a few years ago, she might have been given the same offer that your master was given. And he stands up and begins to turn around to face the bench, and he says, "And I suppose I ran into her to seek her help with something when she had made her decision." And he starts taking his jacket off and puts it onto the bench. And he continues, "And that decision wasn't one I was too happy with. I at first thought it was part of a test. I didn't react at first." And he begins to take his shirt off. And after he does, that's when Riven sees the big scar down his back from when Masaki struck him from behind. And that's when she impaled me with a blade that was coated in a poison that she told them was supposed to kill me, but ended up being a different poison which paralyzed me and left me just still, but kept me alive. But it was at that point she had left with ch-ldr-n. And I knew it wasn't a test. It wasn't some kind of exam that my master was trying to give me. It was all real. All of it was real. All the lessons in honor, the lessons in being an honorable warrior that she gave me, it all meant fucking nothing. And the hand clutching his shirt still just begins to tremble as he holds it. And he continues, "And now she's up in ch-ldr-n doing God's know what. Probably being a threat to all the people that the ch-ldr-n is a threat to. Women, children, men, citizens, people who could fight for themselves, doesn't matter. And just taken everything that she taught me and thrown it into the garbage can. And now the woman that I have that was me, what was me own mother for a good, God's 3, 4, 5 years. I never kept track. I didn't care. I didn't really care. I now have to hunt her and fight her and cut her down. And I don't know if I can."
He sits there for a long while. And then, after a moment or two, he stands up and he kind of sighs. Well, and I suppose that makes two of us.
Two of us as in hunting down me, old master?
Ah. Because if your mom is now working for ch-ldr-n, and 2 years ago she visited mine died to ch-ldr-n, then stands to reason that she probably told him where we were.
I don't know. I think if she had totally thrown away the teachings of honor that she told me, then she wouldn't have instead given me the poison that just paralyzed me. It would have been fatal. I need more answers for that. I'm still going to confront her, but I need more answers before I do.
You see Ribbon just kind of scowls. Sorry. You're saying that just because this woman used the wrong venom, that it meant she didn't want to kill you? Boy, wake up. People make mistakes all the time. It was a pure coincidence that she didn't kill your ass.
Oh, she could have easily done that if she wanted to.
Oh, really?
But at the time, she one of the ch-ldr-n soldiers that came by to pick her up was about to end me right then and there, but she stopped them.
Maybe there was some kind of sense of they need to give you something to bury. I don't know. I don't trust it. But I will tell you this, Soren. When the time comes, I won't be able to... I don't even know.
I think it'll be my fight. I think it'll be mine. She's, regardless of her ostensibly sparing me, she still dishonored me as her student. She's heaped great dishonor upon herself, and as her student, onto me. And I must get it back. I know you don't follow along with the teachings of honor. I know you don't believe in any of that. I blame different life experiences, honestly. But honor has helped me to get stronger. Honor has helped me to be a good person. The teachings of honor and the code of honor that I follow has made me into someone I like. And I couldn't really think about who I'd be without it right now.
Your teachings of honor have made you weak, boy. And I highly doubt that if you were given the opportunity to kill that woman that you would. So we'll see. And then he turns to leave.
As he walks out, Soren's going to stop him with well, it all depends on why she did what she did, and what I find out in the meantime. If things turn out the way that I think they will, then the only reason I won't be able to kill her would be because she was me mum. But I'll just have to learn how to fight through that. Because if it was a position of dishonor that she's sitting, then honor calls for her to be struck down.
Just like you'd say, Goody Two Shoes.
He smiles and says, I'm glad you expected nothing else.
I don't expect much from you. And what I do expect, more than anything, is that when that time comes, when she's there, I'll be there. And you and I are about to go round and round to see who goes to face off against her. Because say what you will about honor this, honor that, dishonor upon me and my family. You got my mom killed. And that I can't forgive.
You don't know that right now. Neither do I. But as I try to find more out, that is going to be one of the things that is on the list.
Your itemized list.
Of course, how else do you keep it organized?
Take her head off, give her to your necromancer friend to talk to. And then he leaves.
Soren begins to put his clothes back on, like his shirt first, then his jacket, and after taking a few moments to compose himself again, he takes a deep breath and begins to walk out himself.
All right. With that, what would, or what do you guys like? Who wants to chat with who next? Vonnie, Valen, you're the only people that haven't had an interaction.
Just the way they like it.
I was gonna say it's gonna stay like that too.
No, it's not. You pick one, or I'll give you one.
It's like you pick a person, or I choose Lavender.
No. It'll actually be, something that, they can interact with.
I just can't really think of anyone.
Just pick one randomly, man. Please. I beg.
It's fine. It's fine.
Alright. Okay. Okay.
Lavina with you.
Lavina be upon ye.
Will Lavina be upon you?
So yeah. Agatha, Soren, and Morgan,
Hi.
and Vonnie Valen. The 5 of you find yourselves in a meeting with Anka as she makes her way into the room and goes, "Evening, everyone. I am here with your lovely rewards from your time at the Necropolis." Where's Renswaw?
I don't know. As he's combing Soren's hair. I don't know, actually. My guess is with Neatal.
Mine too. He just says, kind of like breath, like as his hair is goes. Mine too.
I could
I
send...
saw them together last.
Oh,
Ear
There
twitch.
there's no need for that. I can always talk to her later.
okay.
So,
Or we can pass a message.
of course.
A message sounds fine.
Sure.
Send them a message, Agatha.
Oh, okay. Oh,
I would assume you do not need to do that. I will simply talk to them at a later point.
yeah, they're probably busy with something. He nods. She deserves a break.
Francois has gained a 2nd level in exhaustion.
No, Neatal has gained a level of exhaustion.
Oh boy.
No.
At any rate, she
Francois has gone one round and passed the fuck out for a long rest.
That's weird.
That's
Sorry.
weird.
That's weird. I heard that.
Sorry, you aren't saying it. It's that's weird.
That's weird.
Weird.
That's weird, isn't it?
No.
Hold on, please. So, she is going to pull out from a bag of holding a chest, which she will then proceed to open up and show forth a variety of magical accoutrements. So, the first item she pulls out of this chest is a simple golden band. A ring of invisibility, which she then places on a table.
Looks at it, looks at Agathar. I think you're a bit above that at this point.
He nods, Saul. He nods like, mm-hmm.
Okay, but imagine an invisible ren swap.
It's not the cloak, it's just the ring. One punch and you're back to being visible again.
I think Vonnie will take that one.
True.
She
Vonnie doesn't have to actually
melt
fight.
it.
No. All of her abilities, you need to at least hear Vonnie.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah, only attacks and spells break invisibility. You can yell all you want.
Yep. I mean, people will know where you are. They'll just have disadvantage to hit you.
Yep.
She pulls out a large carpet, which she then unrolls onto the table. A carpet of flying, 5 foot by 7.
Agatha looks at Morgan.
Looks
Gonna scare this one off too.
Damn, that callback.
He is thinking about that time where she scared off the broom.
She pulls
I know
out.
what you were thinking, and no.
She pulls out 2 books, which she places onto the table.
Your Twitch.
One book looks like it is a tome of various methods for how one could become better at speaking. A tome of leadership and influence. She then pats the other one. A manual of gainful exercise. And lastly, the armor that I am so very, very happy and pleased to offer Soren. She pulls out a set of armor. Hey, Soren, what's your AC currently?
AC is currently 21 if wielding both weapons at the time.
Okay. She places upon the table what looks to be a heavy half plate that has a skeletal design to it. It looks like it is a metal skeleton's ribcage with a central clavicle bone that has a red gem embedded in the center of it. Black chainmail connects the sides of it, and the rest of the armor is a mixture of gold, silver, and black chain. This armor right here, while you are wearing it, will allow you to perform a few necromancy spells.
Agatha looks at Soren so excited.
Like Soren's ear twitches, except it slaps Agathar in the face.
And, of course, while you have undead that you have summoned in your possession, they will increase your armor. They will make it better.
Seems like something Agathar would want, honestly.
Yes, but it doesn't fit him.
He nods solemnly.
Interesting, huh?
And, of course, you have a couple potions she'll place a potion of Storm Giant Strength, a potion of Cloud Giant Strength, and 3 Supreme Healing Potions.
Maury's looking at the books like, so he had books on public speaking and gym bro stuff.
Well, the other ones
Wait.
were used.
I
Blink,
could
blink.
certainly use those. He just stares at the books.
Anyone could use those.
Very true.
What is gainful exercise?
Strength
You
Uh,
gain
plus
2 points in strength,
2 points in strength.
and the other is 2 points in charisma.
Yep.
Yeah. I knew the leadership one. Gainful exercise could have been like dexterity, strength, or con.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm assuming once the book is used, it just poofs.
No,
it's
it's
just
gone
the
for
power
100 years.
100 years.
Oh, it's gone for 100 years.
Yes.
So the man in the city had been reading. Interesting. At least within the last 100 years.
Yes.
Kicks the carpet. Are you gonna start talking and flying around, or are you just a carpet that does what it's told?
The carpet recoils away from you and hisses.
All right. Well, to the fire that one goes.
Hey.
Time to scatter this one away till.
Hey, look, all I want is something to fly when I tell it to, not to have a conversation with me.
You don't have
Everything
that.
doesn't.
It's not talking. It's obviously it's weirdly self-aware.
We don't need all the furniture in our house to speak, fly, or have a mind of its own.
One furniture that kind of has a mind of its own isn't going to hurt anything.
Especially if you treat it with a bit of respect.
No,
How dare you!
I don't treat people with respect. You think I'm going to treat an object?
I treat you with respect.
I don't treat people with respect. This is a fucking carpet.
Anything anyone doesn't exactly want or need to keep, I suppose we could pawn for more useful upgrades to the caravan.
Well, I'm certainly eyeing those books as now. Now Belle and Agatha are both like rubbing their chins, staring down at the books, almost a little too closely.
The carpet flies
That's one
around
of them.
to be behind Soren and Agadar since they both defended it.
Soren's already holding up the half plate, taking a look at it.
It looks like Ketheric Thorn's armor from Baldur's Gate 3. That was the joke.
Ah, right.
Yeah, it's so sick.
Oh, it's just straight up Kethric's armor. Funny.
Hot. What?
Okay, well.
It's a cool armor. I'm sorry. Well, with the other items, I suppose that since we know what they are, we should at least wait for Renswell to give her input.
I'll send her a message.
No, we can wait. It's not like the stuff is going anywhere.
Oh Lord, Ketheric Thorn was voiced by J.K. Simmons.
Yeah, dude, it's so sick. He's amazing.
Oh, and of course, by the by, she'll pull out a small little like black, a black cloth that's all rolled up, and then she'll unroll it to reveal a portable hole full of gold. And of course, there's your money.
Fucking Morgan dives in, Scrooge McDuck style.
Soren grabs her by the scruff and just holds her there.
Coins go scattering.
Inside this portable hole is
3 gold.
No.
Don't you dare play that fucking like World of Warcraft bullshit where like the giant piles of gold have 3 gold in them.
10,000 Electrum because the money is from a different time.
That would make Shad would hate that more than us.
I would.
I'll give you 15 Electrum. And he's like, how much is that? It's like, count it out. And he's like, no!
Count it, bitch!
I still have 2,588 gold pieces. I want to get them all switched over to Electrum.
Shad doesn't like counting in fives.
125,000 gold pieces.
Oh shit!
That's
That's a lot of money.
25k for each of you.
Jeez.
Wow, he's kind of a poor king.
Are you actually complaining?
Lifts out of the case like, I mean, a
Does it
little.
surprise you somehow?
We toppled an
To be-
entire.
To be fair,
Acropolis.
to be fair, this was gold that was not melted or flesh piled.
Ah. You're the gold in the hall.
They said 25,000 each,
Yep.
Or 20, or it's like 21,000 almost.
It's 25,000 each.
Oh, okay.
And that is assuming that Vani only gets the 25k because Valen was not there.
Oof. I mean, they're twinsies. They'll split
Yeah,
it.
they share currency.
It's like, I make what I want. I don't need no money.
That's actually true.
no, that got nerfed.
From
Wah, wah.
2,000 to 27,000.
That fund,
248.
that fund's maybe one item.
And and then just a random 5 silver.
Climbs out of the hall, shaking her boots as a couple of coins go flying back into the hall. It's like, well, that was exhilarating. Is the hall included? Can't imagine carrying it any other way.
Yeah, sure.
She rolls it up.
Just make sure the others get their cut of gold.
Of course, I'm not going to stinge out on my friends.
Takes away 5,000 gold for holding tag or holding fee.
No, no. I was awarded a hefty sum. That is something I will. Most of you are here, and I don't believe Francois would care either way. But as we leave here, Nag will be parting ways with us. She will be overseeing a project of mine down south with the money I was awarded for our journey.
Or do you have? I guess I'm not surprised that you already have plans for the territory you were promised.
There's a. I wanted to secure my land.
He smiles at her. That's awesome.
There should be something there. Maybe someday we will come back and visit, and Nag will still be alive. The simulacrum kind of arms crosses, like, I am very fragile.
Yeah, that's very fair.
Well, that's only because she's not going to spend the gold to repair that simulacrum.
I will have many large and imposing men to act as my shield. So it will be fine.
Agatha sneezes and she just falls in half.
I have 11
Lego.
HP, and I do not believe he has that sort of power. You, on the other hand, perhaps. But that is all I really.
Oh, I also forgot. I kind of hesitate to give you guys this. It's a very powerful scroll.
Is it the Scroll of Wish?
No.
Then it's not the most powerful scroll we have ever had, so you can rest easy.
I didn't say it was the most powerful. I said it was a powerful scroll.
Yes, I know. We have had the most powerful scroll, so rest easy.
Uh-huh. She's gonna pull out a scroll and hand it to you, Agathar.
Okay.
Hey!
Okay. Okay. You know, that actually speaks volumes. Thank you.
I am the only dedicated spellcaster among us.
I can cast spells.
You want to read what it is?
I
Yeah,
said
he does.
dedicated.
Power word
I am
kill.
dedicated my craft. I'm dedicated my craft. He rolls it up and then stuffs it into his pocket. Yeah, we're gonna keep that one on the down low.
Why?
Smiles.
Tell me what spell it is, Agathar, or I will make you.
He doesn't even put it in a spell book. Just
Yeah.
Cecil just ends up dead one day.
I was gonna say it's like he wants to keep it on the download, and it's not because of Morrigan, it's because of Valen.
Yeah. it's power word kill.
Oh,
Valen side eyes.
Yeah. So
considering
it's-
our opposition not as strong as one would expect.
it's still, I'd rather not tempt anything with that. So I will be hiding this one.
You don't trust me, or
I
you
do
don't
trust
trust?
you. I
Right then.
don't. I do trust you. It's
I would like it for my spell book when I eventually am capable of using such magic.
Oh yeah, no, absolutely. I understand that. If it doesn't get used by then,
Who you intend to kill with a spell like that?
Cecil.
I have regret to inform you. I have a feeling he would not die,
Yeah, I know.
and will not waste that very expensive spell.
Yeah, no, I know. Okay, question, Shad.
What's up?
Is it the health total of 100, or you just have to be below 100 when it goes off?
At 100 or below.
Interesting. Interesting. Okay.
It's like you can't kill what's already dead inside, baby.
And with that, Anka just kind of like closes up the chest and pockets it back in the bag of holding. Well, that was a very successful thing for everyone involved. I thank you for my kingdom. I am going to leave now.
Thank you, Your Grace. And he gives a little curtsy. She gets a little curtsy. Fuck, I'm fucking that up.
Oh, also, because I see Rensois is very fond of changing sizes, she'll ping, flick a ring over to you, Agathar. Give that to her when you get the chance.
Well, okay. He inspects it and then nods.
It is a ring of size change.
Ooh,
Agathar
nice.
could be medium if he wanted to be.
That's true.
He's gonna have to
Stares
talk
off in
with
the
a different
distance.
voice, like, "Look at me now, Daddy."
Hello. I am Rusty to Sneak.
Now I know what Brimstone feels like.
boom. Like Agathar medium would probably be like ungodly huge because he's proportioned for a small creature, and
Yeah.
suddenly being large, he'd be like real wide.
He definitely looks like you clicked on his image and you just kind of made it bigger.
Yeah, no, you use the ring, and then just like a cursor comes out, clicks the corner of your toe, and stretches it, and you'd be like, whoa!
All of a sudden, you hear the wide Putin music playing.
No,
He's
it's,
like, what's this? Am I suddenly getting wider?
You were trying to say Shy?
I'm trying to think of. I don't remember the fucking music video, but it's the fucking the two dudes in the white hallway, and they've got like the big ass blocky like Minecraft shoulder.
Oh,
shit.
yeah.
Oh
Yeah.
Oh, I
Kanye, yeah.
I think that was
know what
a-
that's. No, that was Kanye.
Oh, was it
Yeah.
Kanye?
Yeah, it was
Yeah,
Kanye. I mean,
Fucking
like,
Kanye.
still just as bad.
That's still fucking hilarious.
Hilarious. Very much so. So, what now, Shad? We are free.
Yes, you are. I would say, unless you guys have anything else you would like to do or say or whatever, time passes and the banquet happens.
Hooray!
Yay!
Yippee! Yay!
One's in the chat if you want to go to the banquet. Oh.
I want to go so many more times than just one.
Oh, okay. Rock Rock's fault. Both Valen and Bonnie die.
Valen and Bonnie, they just want to see you there.
And you, Soren? Soren?
Oh damn it! It's not working. I wanted to make a joke on this. Hold on. Wait. Hold on.
I'm holding.
Hold on. Yeah. There we go.
just E. Okay.
That's a Schlosser.
EA Sports.
All right. So, the group of you make your way through the hallway and into the banquet area. And just so you guys know, because our session may not have enough time for it all, we will be getting to the wedding next week, probably. Well, no, next session probably, because I want to give that like an actual scene. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So,
Fair.
This session, we are doing just the kind of like the basic intro of like, hey, this is what the banquet is, and a bit of roleplay between yourselves and the various characters there, and whatnot. And with that being said and done, so yeah, you guys make your way down the hallways of the castle and into the throne room, which is where the banquet is being held. And you see pretty much everyone there from your adventures in Vuori is currently there. Neatal walks in with Rensois. Rensois, what is Rensois wearing to the banquet?
I think Rensois is. Oh, what did I know she had bought a dress before. I'm trying to remember what it was. Was it for the college?
Might have been for the college.
Yeah.
I know she bought a couple of things.
It wasn't a dress. I thought you got like a t-shirt with a mushroom on it and like jeans.
Yeah, I think so.
Yes. Well, that was for the school disguise, but there was, I believe she was also like given a dress, and she's like, because Morrigan was like, "Oh, you look pretty in that," and she's like, "I'll take that too."
Yeah, yeah, I remember.
Sad
It might not have
times.
been that scene, but I know at some point a dress was no, it was fucking Neatal made it for her.
Yeah.
Yes,
That's the dress I'm
right.
thinking of. That's the dress I'm thinking of.
You sure you don't want to wear the shirt with the mushroom on it?
So yeah, you are wearing the dress that Neatal made for you. Neatal herself is in a suit and tie. When Rensois asked her why, she's like, "It's more comfy. I can move around a lot more. It's more efficient."
Do you know how hard it is to kill someone in heels?
Exactly. You know, you get it.
It's difficult, but it's more satisfying if you kill them in heels.
And what is Agathar wearing?
I think he's wearing. I think she's wearing. God, she doesn't really have any other clothing besides her armor. So I think she just shows up strapped. Like, I mean, I don't really. She doesn't really have anything other than probably the school uniform, but I don't think that she wants to wear that here.
I don't know what you mean by that. Like, she has access to a custom tailor.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah. Tell me what you're wearing.
Okay. All right. So she's wearing a very simple oh wait, no, she does have a different dress. She's wearing that dress that she got when she and Soren went out on a date. But it had to be remade to fit Kobold Agathar because she was Bunny Agathar when she made that dress.
Yes.
Had that dress get made. So it got tailored to her kobold size. So she's wearing like a blue sundress. It's very simple looking. and she still has Veronica with her, and the watch. So she still has means to
defend herself. Yes.
Yep. She's always stay strapped.
What is Soren wearing? Keep in mind that you guys have access to personal tailors if you want them, and you can dress in whatever outfits you want.
She just has the watch on her for when she gets scared or she forgets her vows, she could just leave.
Yeah.
Soren
okay.
would probably. You know what? He's probably going to go with an old fit that he had. He's going to, if they can make it, which from what I understand they can. It's going to be like a white kimono with a like a white hat, with similar to the one he was wearing before, the betrayal, and a black set of akama to go with it.
Okay. And how about Vonnie Valen? What are the two of them wearing?
Probably Valen's probably shit. I can't even think about that. Vonnie's probably in a suit also, probably from several experiments of being in a dress and throwing on armor isn't really the greatest.
Okay. So
go ahead.
So is she wearing a dress or armor?
Just a simple suit, because you can make the things to auto-equip armor.
Okay.
Because fuck you.
Okay, I guess. Anyway, how about Valen? What's he wearing? Is he just in hobo chic?
Wrong character, Shad. That's Scoil.
Murder hobo sheet.
Whatever I can drench in blood, honestly.
Hey, it works, don't it?
So what is he wearing? What is he wearing?
Valen is probably also just in simple suit, nothing overly fancy. He doesn't feel comfortable in it.
Okay then.
Fair.
His clothes seem to almost try to flicker, but keeps on rubbing his temples.
All right then.
Yay for shift weave coming into handy. It's Taylor.
And lastly, Morrigan. What's Morrigan wearing?
Morrigan is wearing a deep navy blue dress. It's pretty simple. Kind of hangs from her shoulders. Her hair is down for a change. Doesn't have her hat or all of her magic stuff, though she insists on having her staff nearby. Brass rim glasses and just looking a little out of place. There's a spider lily pattern on the fringes of the bottom of the dress.
Eloise enters with you. She is currently wearing her normal witch's hat with her staff as well, kind of like matching yours. Your glasses have the same matching eye frames. And her clothing is simple. It isn't overtly fancy. It also isn't her normal battle attire. It is a simple blue-green robe that kind of like rests against her normal skin color and complements it, with a bit of black trim around the hem towards where the hands are, and along the outfit around the floor. You see that she is kind of like, she has her hair tied in a ponytail and put down along her back, and she is looking over to you, Morgan, just like giving you a thumbs up. You're looking pretty good, sis.
Lifts a hand and droops it over across her face. Cousin.
Oh. Sorry. Forgot for a minute. Uh,
And she pulls her in for a hug.
she'll hug you back, squeeze you. And next up, you have Riven, who is entering in a bit of a. He's entering in a similar attire to Soren. He's kind of like, he looks over to you in your kimono, and he's wearing his own kimono, and he just kind of like narrows his eyes at you, like, "How dare you match outfits with me?" type look.
Which one of us is changing?
He just like shrugs and shakes his head like, I didn't know you were going to be wearing that.
Just
Weird. One of you wears it better. Just walking.
just narrow eyes. Just tips his straw hat lower. Just kind of like
Smiles.
Sing about this. Lana is wearing a ceremonial armor that is silver with gold trim and has a few holy symbols upon it. She looks ever so slightly out of place with her large maul on the side and a shield across her back, but she looks content, although she does look over towards Valen and Vani and just kind of harumph, look up, and then just kind of like walk away from them. Next up, we have Cecil, who isn't there.
Shocking.
Little victories.
Or
Mm.
slightly
Look,
concerning.
when Cecil isn't present, it's concerning. When Cecil is present, it's also concerning, just not as much.
Among the various people present, you have the royals that you rescued, each in their own very fancy, very beautiful garb. And then further up, you have the spears that are also present, kind of like looking a little out of place in their new ceremonial outfits that make them look more like royal guards than just a random ragtag group of mercenaries. And they look a little uncomfortable about this new station change, but still enthused all the same. Anka is wearing a traditional Subin style outfit with what looks to be kind of like gold threads hanging from a strapless bra kind of setup along her chest, a skirt that kind of like goes down to like just above her knees. Looking very much the picturesque of like Egyptian royalty, if that makes sense, with kind of like white cloth, kind of like connecting the back of her shoulders to her wrists, and a collection of rings and necklaces adorning her hands and her neck, and a large headpiece in the shape of a Anubis, or a canine-style jackal. To her right, looking completely contrasting from her, is Tritonio, who is wearing what looks to be ceremonial golden armor, with a large silver spear made out of what looks to be like a porcelain kind of material, spearing through a dark, monstrous-looking heart in the center of his chest. His red spear, ever present, is currently across his back, as he kind of like has his hands kind of like holding it on either side, still ever the mercenary despite wearing the crown on his head. And you guys would note that he is in his human form currently. White hair, pale skin, dark red eyes. Looking very much like an Asterian cosplayer. And to his right, currently in conversation with him, is Gale, the tuxedo tabaxi cat, his right hand, and his wife as well. Currently in the same armor she wore back, whenever you guys first met her. She didn't change her armor out for this. She felt no need to. just kind of like currently chatting with Dratonio, having to look down at him because of how tall she is compared to him. And the general mood of this particular party, of this particular theme, is fairly good. It's fairly nice. There's a musical band playing in the background. There is a large table full of food. Just so much food. A obscene amount of food. That everyone is just kind of like free to walk over and pluck at and grab plates of and walk away from to go to other tables nearby.
Bro invented Golden Corral.
So, how are you guys going about this lovely party?
The Archmages haven't made it yet, right?
You'll know when they do.
Fair enough.
Yeah,
Uh,
it's Mel. You'll know.
It's
True.
Mel and Dralab.
Yeah, Dralab. Them bitches are gonna make a show of it. Aguilar looks around and nods. Well, everyone, remember your training. And she just starts. she gives the band members like a analyzing look, like she's starting to just analyze this entire banquet, looking for some sketchy shit.
Okay, roll a perception.
It's not investigation.
No, you're
I'm
not.
investigating, aren't I?
You're not rolling up on people and just like scrutinizing their outfits and everything, are you?
I don't know if she's scrutinizing. She's getting close, but hiding the intent of, discovery.
Okay, then roll for me a deception plus a investigation check.
Fuck. Fair enough. All right. It's 10.
Mm-hmm.
Investigation. Awesome. Wow, I'm rolling so good.
Oh yeah.
I'm not finding shit.
Well, you don't necessarily find anything awry. It looks as if people here are just kind of like generally here to mill about and have fun and enjoy themselves. You get a sense that there's this kind of like breath of release, this release of tension that's just been everywhere. Just this,
Mm-hmm.
Finally we get to have food and just relax.
No oddly purple eyes, anything Lucas-y?
No, not that you're able to see.
Cool. Okay. But she trudges along and she'll find her way back to Soren.
Okay.
And Soren's gonna scoop her up and just give her a big hug and say, "I'm proud of you."
I'm proud of you. I'm not sure what I did. She smiles.
Well, you're getting married, ain't you?
That's true, but this banquet is for all of us. For everything that we just did and had to go through. At least I think. I'm not certain yet. I kind of gave a passing glance and everything, and I feel a bit confident about everything's on the up and up, but our record is 0-1 on banquets.
Oh, you want me to keep my eyes open for it? If for anything?
Yeah. If
All
you
right,
would.
well, hey, I'll do that for you.
Roll perception if you want, Thorin.
His passive is 18. Can I just do the passive? I'm just kidding. I'm gonna roll. Damn it.
Sure, you can. I'll let you take the passive. 18. Yeah, there's nothing that you can see that's out of hand immediately.
Well, he's gonna take his time to look around.
All
Just
right.
make sure everything's on the up and up.
And is there anything else that anyone else would like to do as this
Yes.
banquet starts and kicks in? Go ahead, Morgan. What are you doing?
So Mori's kind of sat probably next to Eloise. I don't know who would be on her other side, but just
Probably
kind of
Lana.
fair enough. The lonely hearts corner, and she's fiddling with a ring of wood and string. That one dream catcher she's had since the Mirror's Eye arc that she couldn't break. She's just kind of like turning it over in her hand.
Actually,
Yes, Soren?
oh no, yeah, go ahead and finish. I just thought of something that Soren would want to do.
All right.
Where did Shad say Lana was?
Next to me.
Yeah, next to Morgan. But please,
Okay.
but please.
Talking, or are they just kind of?
Oh,
We exist next to each other unless Lana says something to me.
yeah, no, that's literally what it is right now.
Okay.
I mean, she did do Lana a super solid by saving Vani from whatever kind of weird amalgamation she had become. But I mean, I guess that's the only solid she's done for her.
All right. Well, if whenever everybody's done what they want to do, Soren wants to go talk to Lana.
All right,
Sure.
I will keep
So
that
is
in
there
mind.
is there anything odd with the Dreamcatcher now?
The Dreamcatcher. Well, how many feathers were left on it?
I think there were like 3 or 4 when it started, and I think we were either on 1 or 2.
Okay.
Huge drop before.
You would note that this particular Dreamcatcher, it seems as if the feathers that remain on it aren't. It looks as if it looks as if the feathers that remain on it aren't like as bad. Or sorry,
Yeah, I was gonna say
not
it's like that's not super descriptive.
Not-
Bad feathers.
not as bad. Sorry, the music bot cutting out. It threw me through a loop. Because I keep thinking
It would do that.
I keep thinking that the whole thing is disconnected. Anyway, so it looks as if the 3 particular feathers that remain are still there. The Dreamcatcher itself is still intact, and it looks as if it can't be broken so easily. It still has this sense of connection between you and everyone else. It feels as if there is something as of yet to be done.
And just this sort of like glazed look as she stares at this thing. Kind of out of it. Not sure what she expected to see.
I will note, if you would like, you may make an Arcana check.
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy.
I love Arcana.
We like Arcana here. That's a 28. 25. I don't have advantage.
Okay.
I should also roll light dice. Oh boy.
Oh my god.
Oh boy.
Some good rolls to spread around.
Indeed.
Yeah, for the upcoming ambush.
So, you would know that, or you would at least be able to tell, kind of like by looking at this thing, that you get the feeling that this Dreamcatcher was formed to help teach you something, teach you some kind of lesson. But as you sit here, kind of like pondering it, looking at it, having gone through everything in this arc, through the good, the bad, the ugly, through seeing your family as revenants and then seeing them fade away in happiness, the kingdom that tormented you so toppled over. How do you feel?
Light. This there's a lot of sensations that she's unfamiliar with just this lightness. This
Lightness.
like
Okay.
she's always had felt like a weight she's been bearing without realizing it. And now that she isn't looking over her shoulder, she feels lighter. But there's also that loss of purpose, or that empty feeling of having something you've worked your entire life for come to its end and not knowing what's next. A sort of lost sensation. She kind of like turns it over in her hand. Maybe not the worst feeling to have. Just
Okay.
different.
As you turn it over in your hand, you get the sense that once you find your purpose again, you may find purpose within this object. And while you're sitting there, you feel the feathers along the bottom of it shuffle and move as if blown by an unseen wind. What do you do?
Hold it close for a moment
Okay.
before stashing it away.
Before you go to stash it away, roll
Okay.
me one more Arcana check.
I will do that. 27.
You are a mage of divination, of signs and whatnot. The fact that this dreamcatcher blew with an unseen wind might be indicative that it's trying to lead you somewhere.
Oh, I have to get up.
Yes, you do.
Listen, you. That could have just been like, yeah, I'm here with you. And I'm like, oh, that's nice. Mori kind of hops up. I need to the restroom. Pushes the chair in.
Eloise is gonna look over to you. Are you okay?
I will be when I'm back from the restroom.
Okay. Lana is going to put a hand on your back. I told you the shrimp looked too good to be true.
Just has this like stiffened moment, like gross. And just like, I will consider that.
You get the sense she was trying to be playful and funny.
Okay, sometimes hard to tell with you. She steps away
Yeah.
and will follow where her little trinket is tugging her.
All right. While you're doing that, hey Soren, you get to go talk to Lana now.
You can sit in my seat.
He was gonna do that even if Mori was still next to her. And
Oh, you were just gonna sit on me? That's terrible.
well, if there was another seat open on the other side, then that's what
There's
where
not.
he was gonna sit. But
The whole cruise here. Okay.
yeah, he sits down and he says, "Hey, Lana, how you doing?"
Lana looks over to you. Yeah. I'm doing okay. As well as can be expected.
What was that? Yeah, for is it feeling bad or surprised I've come over to talk to you?
A little bit of both, I'll be honest.
I I just wanted to know how you're feeling. I know that coming up is going to be a pretty big thing, and I guess I also just wanted to apologize for Valen as well.
It's fine. I'm over him by now.
I'm glad. You seem like a really good person, and I didn't want you to have to go through that for very long, if at all. So
Hmm.
if you ever need someone to talk to, I'll do the same thing for you that I do for me for me team, and I'll be there for you if you need to talk to me about anything.
Thank you for that, but I don't really know. I don't think I'll need to talk to you. Have Eloise. I guess I'm just upset. I'm upset because he's so different than what I remember.
And Soren nods and he says, I don't know what he was like before I met him the first time, but from what I'm hearing, that's that is the case.
He was a lot happier, a lot less angry, a lot less dismissive.
I tried to talk with him the first time he turned you away. He didn't really take to it too well.
It's fine. He is doing his own thing. Let him do his own
He
thing.
seems content. He seems content doing it as well. So
Yeah. I'm glad his sister is better. Maybe that'll help him.
I hope so too. They they I guess their term for this would be the apple don't fall too far from the tree though. They're very alike in many ways.
Yeah. Personally, I'm glad that she's like this and not like she was.
I'm happy for her on that because I was hearing her talk and it was not it her mind couldn't was not sound, and that's a terrible way to live.
Yeah, I know. Things will work out. Thank you for coming over to talk at least, Soren.
No problem. And for what it's worth, you know what? I was about to say something stupid. I'll get out of your hair then and get back to enjoying myself out here. If you want to do something like dance or something, just warning you ahead of time, I'm a terrible dancer.
Has proficiency in samba.
It's actually so true.
You have your own partner. Sure you don't
Huh?
want to dance with Zagathar?
Well, there's that. I mean, he could do that, but he was basically trying to be a friend to
No, she's
Lana.
asking you this.
Oh, sorry.
Also, is Agathar there?
Yeah, I'd say you're there.
I was about to
be
say,
polite
is
to
like,
them.
is
Yeah, no. She's
She's just been quiet.
She's just gonna indicate towards Agathar, just like
She smiles.
you have your partner right there. Why are you asking me to dance?
Well, because I figured you might want to have some, have a friend to, had to spend some time with. I know you hardly know me, but I figured I'd give that hand out if you needed it.
You know what? If your partner's okay with it, sure.
Oh yeah, go for it.
I think she
I
will
don't-
be, but
don't
are you
mind.
like right there?
Yeah, right there.
I'm literally
Oh,
on
you're
your
right
lap.
there. Okay. Oh, okay. Oh, I didn't even know that Aguilar jumped on his lap.
I mean, well, the last time that we had a Soren cutaway, he was carrying Agathar.
Yeah.
So I was under
Oh,
the
was he?
impression it was after that, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, some
So,
time
yeah.
had spent, so I figured they kind of separated to do their own things.
She'll stand up and say, "Yeah, sure, I'm ready to dance."
All
Come
right.
on.
He takes her hand and he kind of grimaces and says, "You might need to train me. I used to be really good at it, but I ain't anymore."
Are you sure? I heard you outdance the Samba Queen.
But I had a little bit of help.
Alright. Well, sure. Go ahead and roll for me a performance check.
Agatha giddily like sits on the chair and watches him walk away, and just like to himself, he's just like, "I ship it."
Oh my gosh.
Yep, there it is. There it
Oh
is.
no!
Yeah, he's not attuned to the Shadow Dancer daggers anymore because he needed an attunement slot.
Tragic. So yeah.
I can do to help?
No, there isn't.
Bleh.
It's okay.
If it makes her laugh, then mission still accomplished.
It's part of the charm.
Mission successfully failed.
I would say with your 6 and her 15, the two of you do dance fairly well. She leads, and despite being a little stiff because of the armor she's in, she's able to kind of like very smoothly transition you about the room to a very slow and monotonous kind of tone. Not exactly to the beat of the music, but more so to the beat of a internal song that she's using to keep track of movements. So that way, it's easier for the both of you to dance. Like the music may be a bit more upbeat, but she's going ba-rum bum ba-rum bum ba-rum bum in her head. Kind of like to keep track of things. As the two of you perform a small dance. And with that, Renswa. Oh, you got any at all? She looks over to see Lana dancing with Sora, and she's like, "Man, my brother does not know the definition of chill, does he?"
It seems like I'm going to have to tell Neatal that he's not trying to hit on her. He's just trying to be a friend.
Yeah, no. She'll chuckle. I don't think he's trying to put the moves on her. She kind of like watches him dance for a bit more. And even if he was, I don't think those ones would work.
Oh, no, they wouldn't. Are you sure? Like, I heard he beat the Samba Queen. But like, how?
Magic daggers.
Oh, you know what? Fair enough there. Well, hey, they're dancing. She'll give a little bow and a flourish of a hand and go, "Madame, would you care to have this dance with me?"
She'll probably not very well, but what she imagines as like poshly like holding her paw out. Enchanté.
Oh, how fancy of you, ma'am.
Yes, quite.
Yes, quite. And she'll take your hand, and she'll pull you along to dance, and you may roll a performance check if you so desire.
I'm still like playing watch out. She's incapable of just chilling.
No, dear
Two of
Lord.
the heroes of Viori are just fumbling right now.
It's actually kind of funny because
I'd ask Morrigan what numbers they have. I don't think they're in the mood to help me dance with the assault.
Anyway.
If Morgan wants to go Soren, then nat 20.
Oh boy. So yeah, with her 18 and you're 7, the two of you do dance fairly well. She leads, as becomes very much apparent. You get the sense that her dance style is a little less formal and regal compared to like Lana's, and is more along the lines of like a simple like hop step jig that is very energetic and kind of like outpaces the music, but it's nothing that you can't necessarily follow along with. It's just like, oh, we're doing this move now. Oh, we're doing this move now. Oh, we're doing this move now. It's not exactly that you can't follow along with or that you can't do the moves. It's that she does them a bit too fast for you, and you find it harder to follow along as a result. If that makes sense.
1 step, cha-cha-cha. 2 step. Wait, she's on 3 step. Fuck.
Yeah, pretty much. But, it's a fun time all the same. As she dances with you. Vonnie Valen. Please. What are you
I know this probably won't. I know this probably won't mean anything to you, but Soren is dancing with your old lady, with your
No.
ex-lady.
Nothing really much.
It never did. It never did.
If it
Not
means anything.
once.
I am so tempted. Soren couldn't do this with that roll of a 6, but he was gonna try to pull Valen into this and force him to dance with Lana for a little bit. But he can't do that with a 6.
I would not recommend you do that at all. You would get slapped.
Oh, yeah, true.
So, yes, Vonnie, Valen, the two of you are sitting there. You're kind of not really doing much. You're not really interacting
To no one's
much.
surprise.
But Gale does make her way over to the both of you and just gives you both a kind of like, hey, nice party, huh?
Valen just shrugs and Vonnie and words hard. Jesus. Valen tries to get up and leave, but Vonnie just keeps him there. Gale, you should know that I'm not one for celebrations like this.
Neither am I, but I'm here all the same.
Unlike you, I don't have to be here.
Oh, really? You're not a member of the Spears anymore?
On and off, remember?
Oh, well then as an honorary member of the Spears, you're required to be here.
But alas, like, on and off doesn't mean I have to be here every time.
I suppose. This is a banquet for the heroes of Vuori. That includes the two of you, somehow.
Exactly, somehow.
Speaking of, how's it been going with your sibling?
And Vonnie just blinks slowly. It's going.
He's gonna look over to Valen. He's gonna roll insight on him. Very good. That is it's a 15. What's she get off Valen with a 15?
You can see she really doesn't get much. Valen is accustomed to not putting much of a emotion to his face, but she can see his temple moving a little bit. It's like he's clenching and unclenching his jaw. Probably she's seen the message spell, so she probably assumes that they're going back and forth mentally.
Mm-hmm. Uh-huh. Well, if he needs therapy or something, he can talk to me.
I'm sure he's fine.
Right. Well, not gonna be my problem in a couple hours. She shrugs.
Or even in a few minutes, depending on how it's going.
Sure. Just don't start anything.
No promises.
You'll promise to me. You know what happened the last time you broke a promise to me? Narrows her eyes at you.
It'll be fine. Vonnie just casually just waves her hand.
I'm not fixing your arm if I'm forced to break it. Again.
That's what he's for.
Oh,
that's what he's for.
good! Then that means I don't need to go easy on you anymore.
Continues with the hand wave. It's fine.
Well, I'm gonna go get another drink. I need one. Just kind of like,
Drink.
just kind of like narrows her eyes at the large crowd of people.
Don't drink too much now.
I'm not going to. Fucking royals. just kind of like slowly makes her way off.
Vonnie, and this is why I don't deal in banquets.
Oregon. You follow the Dreamcatcher as it takes you to a small like window door that leads out to a balcony. And then once you're outside of this balcony, the ethereal, not present but yet present all the same wind seems to fall and fade away as you are alone out here in the darkness beneath the stars with no one else, just alone with your thoughts. What do you do?
Turns the Dreamcatcher over in her hands. She leans up on the railing and looks over the city. This sort of like forlorn look. Just
As you stare out at the city under construction, you see that there is a lot of damage you did. The gates have been repaired at this point in time, but you see where the new brick meets old brick. You see where a few storefronts were burned. You see a few cracked cobblestones here and there. And you see one building, the church that the Sunfist Paladins made their home at, is utterly destroyed, but currently being rebuilt again.
looks upon the devastation and mumbles to herself something along the lines of like, if you want remorse for this, you'll find none.
At which point, you would hear, I don't expect remorse for it.
Ears perk as she kind of like slow turns, like a sort of like, ah yes, mysterious voice, 37.
You would turn around to see, I'm going to post the image. Ba-ba-ba-ba, da-da-da-da. You would turn around and see this little lady. A very, 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 very fluffy bunny woman with sparkling blue eyes and a lovely blue dress. A black bra, kind of like keeping her upright, and a little pink flower in the top of her hair.
Agatha.
And and okay, you fuckers are real funny, okay? And she smiles. And
So glad I was muted so you couldn't hear how hard I was laughing at that.
She smiles. She stands at about, I want to say, 6'2" tall.
And I'm looking up at this bitch, like, hard, like, whoop.
Yeah. She looks down at you and she's like, "Oh, my apologies. My name is Amanda Flemish, and I am, pleased to make your acquaintance. We know each other through middlemen and middle imps, I would say." She smiles.
There's a moment where she is genuinely, like, flabbergasted by the person in front of her before her, like, her face sort of dulls. Ah. I take it you are here to make some kind of press for my progress?
No, I'm actually here to thank you. Because if not for you, monstering out and destroying that particular cathedral over there, I would not have been released.
No.
Looks over her shoulder at the cathedral. Ah,
You see,
Well.
you destroyed all the Sunfist paladins and broke the seal. You destroyed the cathedral and then killed the king, and well, here I am. And I am here to thank you for that. And
she shifts to like lean on the railing and look out over the city again. It's like, I almost thought it was some kind of backwards prophecy for my arrival.
possibly. I'm not quite sure, but what I am sure is I am thankful all the same. And I have a request and a gift for you as a result.
Is that so?
Yes.
Forgive me if I am weary of gifts at this point in my life.
You don't need to be wary of this gift. Trust. I'm not... Well, it's ironic that I say trust when you know the nature of me, but I say trust in that I have no qualms against you, or your party, or anything that you would wish to do.
Not really my concern.
Well,
Not that I believe or trust in the order in any way or fashion, but you do have to admit, any religious order that has that many wards in place to keep someone in has the penchant to put anyone on edge, regardless if they are on the wrong end of it.
well, I am quite powerful in my own regard. That is true.
You and everyone else.
I understand. But if it makes you feel any better, I sense that there is a power within you that could rival even my own.
I don't even know you.
Well, this is my introduction. And as for that request I have to make, I would like to request my soulstone returned to me.
Kind of like places a hand on her on a pouch in her face. I can't do that.
Why not?
I am under contract.
Yes, and I am your contract holder. You don't need it anymore. The reason that I asked for you to gather that many souls was so I could use that stone to free myself of those sigils. I have no need of it anymore. I have been freed in a different way.
Ah, then you don't need the soulstone.
But I do.
Kind of like a little tilt of the head, just like you just said you didn't.
Well, I said I have no need for you to use our contract anymore. My fault. I should have been more specific. Our contract is completed through other means.
Do I retain the imp?
Sure, keep him.
This is somewhere Smear's like, nah!
Yes, pretty
It's
much.
just like, you know you love me, boss. You
She
just want to
reaches-
keep me around.
It's like, no, I just like that you afford Smudge many different abilities they would not normally have. She reaches into the pouch and pulls out the... I forget what she made it out of. It's like, no, it's like silvered and it has like...
It's the lantern.
Yeah, the lantern. It has lead in her. It's like the inner flaps have lead or something on them to block its abilities. So she takes it, and with a twist and a pull, it kind of comes apart at the top. And she pulls out the gemstone-like shard and holds it out.
Amanda reaches over and gently plucks it from your fingertips.
And
Before
she does, she pulls it back just a little. It's like,
Oh.
with this we are square. There is no negative consequences to me once I have relinquished this to you.
She smiles and then very gently places a hand on her chest. I, Amanda Flemish, do so solemnly swear that upon returning of this soulstone to me, we are square, if not me being in your debt.
Holds out the stone, and they can take it.
She will very diligently pick it up, and then she will put it on her tongue and then swallow it.
It's like Grimace. So,
And now for your gift. She is going to pull out a very tiny little dainty purse. She's going to flick it open. She's going to reach inside and she's going to pull out a simple ring.
I was gonna say she pulls out like a whole butterscotch and it'd be like, oh goody.
No. And she is going to offer this ring to you.
This is... She's
My,
like,
my calling card.
right. She takes the ring and examines it.
It is a simple silver band. Well, sorry, not silver. She knows you're a lycanthrope. It is a simple onyx band with a inner lining of blue malachite. It is very distinguished and very beautiful. You can use this ring to contact me whenever you wish.
Very well.
And
That is-
you don't need to contact me for just any particular object or flight of fancy of yours. I would love the opportunity to speak to you more.
All right.
And no, this is not a ply for me to get your soul or anything of the sort.
Kind of does like a sort of shrug thing. It's like, if I did not assume I was already bound for the hells, I would be more concerned.
I suppose that is fair enough, but that's what makes you so interesting.
Oh, good. I am interesting to fiends.
Well, I don't see why you wouldn't be.
Maniacally cruel and sadistic girl. No, I imagine I am quite many fancies.
You're different now. You no longer have that particular smell on you anymore.
Kind of like looks down and away.
Also, a correction. I'm not a fiend.
Demon?
Nope.
Devil?
No.
Yugoloth?
Oh, no.
Kind of like sucks her lips in and is like, that is a very limited number of things that call the Hell's home, and those are the three.
Oh, that's the thing. I don't call the Hell's home.
Why you have a soul stone? Is almost exasperated now, lifting her hands up.
Because...
How did you have access to an imp?
Oh, simple. I use a bunch of middlemen, including the imp.
Middleman.
As
I
for
made
the...
a deal with a chain devil for him.
Aye, you did. That was one of my middlemen.
Kind of like does this sort of like turning head to the side and like narrowing eyes and it's like, Ginny?
No. Think about where we are. The country we're in.
Which?
What? You're adorable. No.
No, I do not believe Sabina would allow someone else to occupy her territory.
No, Sabina wouldn't.
Faye. She snaps her fingers and points at them.
Ding, ding, ding. We have a winner. Yes.
What is an archfey muddying her hands with fiends and devils?
Because I thought it was fun. And also, you would be surprised at how whole the seals that were containing me were at the time. There were only specific ways in which I could interact with the world around me. I had to go through more creative means than those of the Fae and Feywild.
Let's see. Doesn't necessarily make that situation much better, but
I
to each
mean,
their own.
if you were contained in a cathedral of horrible jerks that were...
No, I am not saying that. I am saying an archfey is not much better than fiends or devils.
Oh. I suppose that is fair enough. Well, I suppose that if we speak further, you are more than welcome to learn more about me and I about you.
Maybe. I would not hang myself up on that line for... I do not expect me to be chatty.
I understand. She holds up her she holds up 3 fingers. I can take thrice refusals before I offer no more chances to speak.
Okay. I do understand the rules of 3. And decorum.
Oh! Then you're already ahead of the curve of most people. That is lovely.
I do not know the specifics, but Savina is some sort of fae. She was cagey about details.
She certainly would be. Amanda says with a very knowing smirk.
Oh, I know you know things I don't. You don't need to tease me with them.
But I love teasing people. It's what makes this so fun.
Grimaces slightly at that. Yes.
Oh, but of course I won't over-tease too much. I understand that you have been through something, and if you wish, I shall leave you for the moment.
She just droops for a moment. Perhaps for now. I think I'd like to be alone.
Of course. Whenever you wish to speak, simply twist that ring on your finger thrice in the right direction. She'll give you a wink, and then she'll take her flower out of her hair and she'll place it into your hair. Pink's a good color on you. And then she will turn and walk away.
And Mori turns back to the view, holding this ring and kind of looking it over before just kind of slumping and exhaling deeply. I think she stays there for longer than people in the dining hall would consider normal for someone who said they were just going to the bathroom, before she finally kind of like collects herself and returns.
All right.
It's
And
probably
with
about
that-
this time that she would walk in and catch Soren dancing with Lana. Badly.
Yeah.
She
And-
kind of like, ooh, too late to save you this time, friend.
Yeah. And with that, while the party continues, the camera pans away from each of you and pulls over towards a city under siege in Celeste. The city is all but rubble from the continuous bombardment around a sphere of ethereal green magic, a barrier that was trying to keep out the ch-ldr-n military, but only able to do so much. Various instruments are set up just outside the dome with a glow of technological might as they restrain the figure within from going anywhere without the Emperor's permission. Within this dome, a black-scaled kobold chuckles and runs his hand along his forehead. He stares at his changed palm before rolling his eyes and just... So indecisive, aren't we? Well, it's of no matter. Kobold, gnome, if Air Force One doesn't arrive soon, I might just get captured. Didn't think they had this kind of tech already. It's kind of like puts a hand over the top of his forehead as he peers out at the pylons preventing him from teleporting away. The camera then pulls away and draws across the world to focus on a tiger-striped tabaxi within a dragon's grip. Why are you crying, my love? He stiffens and looks back up towards her with a practiced smile and a teasing wink. I was crying from having only to behold a fraction of your beautiful frame, my love. Oh, you flatterer. Only the best for my love. Now, can you please let me go a moment? I need to pay a small visit to your mother. What? No, you don't. And don't even entertain the idea of visiting Mom. She must remain asleep. But I need my ring. She places a giant claw on his face and shushes him softly. Shh, 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 shh. No talking. I know just how to fix things up for you and make talk of this ring obsolete. She then leans down and gives him a kiss and licks along his face. He groans internally as the camera pulls away and shifts focus to another. Over in the rainforest, a druid in black armor that covers their whole body trudges forward. The rain clattering against this armor, instantly freezing before clattering to the ground as she walks. A small beat can be heard as she picks up a receiver and answers a call. Before you say anything, you cannot convince me otherwise. Oh, my apologies. Before you say anything, you cannot convince me otherwise. I am not trying to convince you otherwise. I am telling you that if you go against the Empire, that I will not be able to protect you from the consequences of that action. I know, and I accept them. There's a long sigh from the other end of the receiver before the voice responds. Then I will do what I must. All mages must be purged. Another pause. Forgive me. And the line disconnects. The massive woman wearing the armor sighs and then crushes the device in her grip, tossing the shards of broken plasteel and circuitry into the undergrowth, where it begins to dissolve into a beautiful flower from a foreign nation. An ice blue lily that seems to chill the air around it. Further up and away, we focus in on a small halfling currently in the process of carving a new face into a small golem she was creating. Just one, another 1,000 more to go, and then I'll have my army for the big old show. This is gonna be fun. This is gonna be fun. We're gonna have a fucking good time hitting ch-ldr-n. As she grins and toils away, the camera pulls away to reveal a fairly large army of stone golems, all waiting to be activated. And still further around, we settle upon a kingdom enshrined within ice. A technological marvel that is a bustle of activity. Troops can be seen constantly moving in and around the streets, while factories are producing the means for war. Within the center of this city was a massive castle comprised of ice, wires, and true frost. Tucked deeper still within was an impossibly tall robed figure, pacing back and forth before a holographic image of a group of adventurers. The figure crushes a small communication device and tosses it to the side in frustration, before he kneels down and stares at 6 individuals that have become a major thorn in his side. As I shift music. Just a second. Oh boy. This is a while back. Ah, here we go. Dang it! The bot won't play that one. Oh well.
Do it.
He stares down at the 6 individuals that had become a major thorn in his side. A rabbit folk with 2 swords. A rabbit folk with mushrooms growing on their neck. A kobold that killed one of his captains, his people, in single combat. A pair of twins that exhibit military and magical prowess. And lastly, a halfling witch that has proved to be connected to several powerful beings. He frowns and strokes his chin softly, his eyes glancing down at the names before from their bounty postings. Agathar, Morrigan, Rensois, Sorin, Vani, and Valen. Just where did you come from? And how can I destroy you? And that is where we end session for today.
We come from a broken time stream.
Where did you come from? Where did you go?
Yes.
Yes!
Where did you come from, Cotton Eye Joe?
And with that being said and done, we can say goodbye to our YouTube audience. Woo!
Woo, yippee,
Goodbye,
yippee,
YouTube
yay.
audience.
Yeah. Agatha, say goodbye to the people.
I will not go quietly into this goodnight because I'm going to announce something.
Oh,
So probably after the wedding, I imagine that's when we're wrapping up this arc.
maybe.
Maybe, who knows? After a set period of time, whenever either after next session or the session before that, we're probably gonna take a 2-week break from Rains of Vitrium so I can run a game.
Ooh. Yes.
We're when the Hair First One rests, the rats come to play. So we're bringing, for some fucking reason, we're bringing back Rat Bastards.
Because it's good
Sweet.
shit.
I thought we were doing that next week. Are we?
We're doing it next
continuing with Reigns?
I want to continue with Reigns until it's like the next like transition point. So after the wedding, I imagine I would be, I need another week.
Sure.
I haven't done any work.
thirsty.
I haven't done any work. Finger tapping.
Sure. We can give
Yeah,
you
that's my own
another
heart.
week.
I have a map. That's all I got. So I need time. So
my boy.
yeah, so probably after the wedding or whenever we see fit, we'll probably not do Rains of Vitrium for 2 weeks, and then we're gonna do Rat Bastards.
All right.
And if you don't know what Rat Bastards is, you can find that on the YouTube channel under Deathly Shad.
Ooh, yeah, you can.
Yeah, that's right. Your favorite character, Sly, is gonna be there.
And also Screech. No.
Nah, nobody's waiting for Scritch.
Everyone waits for me.
Nah, man.
All right, Rensois. Sorry, Morgan. Say goodbye to the people.
It will
Goodbye,
be
people.
it will be the first time that the YouTube audience gets to meet Rat.
Yeah.
Yes.
Rensois. Say goodbye to people.
Goodbye, people.
Soren. Say goodbye to the people.
Goodbye, people who, if they care, can see Torque too, but I don't think we do.
Torque. And
We love Torque.
And Vonnie Valen. Say goodbye to the people.
Goodbye, everyone.
All right, and remember, if you want to catch us live, you can do so every Tuesday at twitch.tv/deathlyshad at 6 p.m. CST, and yeah, you can chat with us both before we stream and after the stream to maybe even name the episode and so on and so forth. Yes. And from all of you, have a wonderful day. Goodbye as we go to the Twitch stream. Bye.
Goodbye.
Bye.